We're live! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the most consistent Pokemon card stream on the internet. It's me, Mr. Cardconomist, the host of the stream. It's a beautiful Wednesday night. I hope you guys are feeling all right. Let's take some of these slabs off the table. There's too many of them on the table at this point. I mean, the table is full. Actually, what I need is like an empty box. Can I get an empty box? I think there's an empty box. Give me a minute. What's up, Perrin? What's up, Jorge? Here we are. So we're taking some of the slabs away to make room for more slabs. Because I got all those CGC returns, not PSA, got all those CGC returns of those top slabs to price up. I mean, I'm just overflowing with beautiful slabs to sell at this point. I'm tempted to put a couple on eBay. I'll probably do that at some point because eBay will help me reach a wider audience even. There we go. All right, cool. We priced up those 9.5 Charizards. We still got to price up the pristine Charizards. Put these over here for now. Man, there is no room on this table, man. We need to upgrade to a bigger table or something. All right, so we're always a little slow at the beginning of the stream, so I was thinking about getting a couple of these Pokebras made while we talk and hang out with each other. How's it going, guys? So let me put this a little to the side. Will we see your Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl today? No. So we're still waiting on those PSA returns to come in. What's surprising me is I think the two PSA returns coming in are both mine. But I know there's a PSA return with other people's cards in it, and they have not returned that to me. All I know is that they messed up the beautiful, what was it, a Dark Magician or something like that? I don't remember what it was. But that belonged to Miss Kara Nichols, and they didn't want to adjust how much the value of the card was because it turned out the card was worth more than I claimed it was, and they won't adjust that, even though if you claim a card is worth like 200 bucks and it's only worth 50, they tell you we'll only give you 50. So they adjust down, but they don't adjust up. That's why from now on, anytime I send a card out to get graded by PSA, the first thing I do is I max out what the card is worth because I don't know what it'll be worth by the time it comes back to me. $280 for Birdie. Can we get a little Birdie back? Little Birdie. All right, so I'm just putting together some Pokebras. Doing this pretty randomly. Let's get these beautiful cards in here. You guys love Pokebras. Pokebras are pretty hot, man. Wow, I got a lot of great cards for the Pokebras saved up. I can see it right now. Mister, I was just looking at Discord and saw that you're doing mail-ins now for cards. Yeah, we've been doing that for a little while. It's our little secret, though. We didn't announce it or anything. It's our little secret. Here we are. So that's why you didn't know about it. We're not wanting to become overwhelmed with demand, and so we're just doing a little at a time. We're still catching up on the backlog. What is this? Move this out of the way. We are still catching up on a backlog, but we're making really good progress. John's gotten a lot better at encapsulating. There we go. Got some hot Pokebras for you guys tonight. Sweet. How can I mail you my Belle Delphine cards? There is a process for that if you're serious, though. And you can find that process in the Discord server. It talks about it in one of the channels. I think it's a channel called like TCC Mail-ins or something like that. So you can learn about how to get that started. All right, so I'm just putting together some wonderful Pokebras for us. Hey, the mail-in is sus. Oh, I am serious. Yes, I was reading it. I'm going to throw this away. All right, welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday night. I like Wednesday night. I feel like Wednesday's the beginning of the busy part of the week when it comes to Pokemon card openings. Because things really get busy by the time Friday, Thursday roll around. Yeah, those are the busy days. All right. What's up, King K40s? Nice to see you here again. You were opening a lot of stuff yesterday night. Let's drill in the trio. The trio? Oh my God. Somebody with a lot of money would have to do that. I don't really recommend drilling cards that are so valuable. I know the camera's at an odd angle. For those of you just joining, I am putting together Pokebras for you guys while we get started. I need more, says King K40s. My package is lost in St. Louis for the past 3 days. That's not very long. 3 days. Yeah, you got to give them a little more time. They might have missorted it or something. You know that happens, right? They'll be sorting product and they'll missort it. And then before it can be sent the right place, they got to send it back to the place it came from. So, you know, it gets all... Remember, they move like millions of packages, and it is November. So they're getting ready for Black Friday. And I can tell you, because I used to work in retail, and I used to work at UPS, and I used to work... All my jobs were in logistics, all of them. And this is the crazy time of the year for them. So they're getting ready for the mother of all retail experiences, which is this quarter of the year. And so your package very likely just got missorted, and they're going to fix it, but you're going to have to wait a little extra. How many spots left in the Ancient Origins? It is moving slowly. It is moving slowly. All right, give me a moment. All right. My package shows that on the way, but I already received it. I'm not a hater, but I watch Andor. I'm not a hater, but don't buy any cards from this guy. Don't let this guy grade your cards. I'm not a hater, but I would never. All right, there we are. Sweet. I just ask for one last pick of them if you can, P-Win. So what's the $280 bundle? Oh, yeah, so that's the 9.5 Charizard Blastoise Venusaur bundle. We looked up their prices. There we go. All right, we're good. We got some fresh Pokebros made. Let's see what we got here. Let me show you. Hit that like button for me, will you guys? Hit that like button. We only got 19 likes. So we got Venusaur, Blastoise, Blasty Boy, and Charizard. Wow, how nice. Wonder how they decide. I'm interested because it seems like some of these Topps cards didn't fit in their top-sized slab holders. Right, like this one obviously did not fit, so they had to create a special holder for it. But this one and this one did fit, apparently. So that makes me raise my eyebrows. Very interesting. Mister, I want the pristine bundle. Prieto says, get me the pristine bundle. All right, we got some pristine bundles. Give me a minute. I agree. We got to get these priced up because I got to make some money back. I paid a lot of money for these booster boxes of Topps. I paid a lot of money for all this card grading, so I got to make some money back, which means we got to take the best of the best and get it sold. And this is pretty good. This is pretty up there. There we go. Check that out. This could be part of your Pokemon card collection. Ooh. Excellent. All grade pristine. Are you going to do Black Friday deals? Are the cards going to be really cheap? I'm just looking for cheap ones. You know what? I'm going to get ahead of that and just say no. There's no Black Friday deals. Just because Black Friday came around doesn't mean that I obtained my cards for less. They cost me the exact same today as they cost me tomorrow and the next day and the next day. There is no special Black Friday deal. Hold on, let me skip this. That's going to be copyrighted. So I'm going to get ahead of that. See, oops. CGC. Topps Charizard. So you can stop asking now. Topps Charizard. Mister, I'm drunk, but I made your live stream. How much is the bundle? Give me a minute. We're trying to get a price on this bundle. That is what we're trying to figure it out. There's no pristine Charizard for sale. So we're going to have to look up the PSA 10. All right, so oh, look at this. So there is a PSA 10 Charizard, but I think they're trying to explain that the case is scratched. Is that right? Yeah. So here is, the cheapest one is $330 as a PSA 10, but they actually mentioned that the case is scratched in this one. And yes, I do believe that that lowers the value a little bit because most people are going to want to they're going to want to re-encapsulate it. I think that's like a $50 fee to get that fixed. So then we go to the next one. The next one costs... All right, so the next Charizard is from Canada, and it costs $450 and $20 shipping. That's $470. So there's a cheaper one, and it's got a cracked, or not cracked, a scratched case, and they're saying $330 for that, and then a much more expensive one for $440. That's a good question. I don't truly know what to price this guy at then. Yeah, I'm not sure what to price him at then. What do you guys think? He's a nice card. What I've learned about CGC is that the Pristine is a much nicer grade than the Gem Mint 9.5. 420, 300, 400, 420. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to sell these one at a time on the right. Actually, let me check this out. So this one should be the bundle, and I'll tell you why. Because it says second print, second print, second print. So that's kind of nice. Whereas this one over here says second print, fourth print. So they're technically not exactly from the same bundle. This will be the true bundle over here. And we'll need a minute to think about the cost of the grade on this one. Or the cost of the price of that one. So I think this one should be sold separately, one at a time. Will 9.5 regrade into a PSA 10? Likely, but not guaranteed, okay? Either way, if it does regrade into a 10, you got to pay a little fee. Now, what you know about my 9.5s is I didn't pick through them and try to send them off to regrade and then sell you the dumpy ones. Because I think there are people out there that do that. So that's not the case. These all freshly came back and they're all for sale without any sort of testing through them. Here we are. It's Pristine Charizard. I'm gonna tell you what. He's gonna be $4.95. And I'm gonna leave him like that, okay? So $4.95 for that guy. Then the Pristine Blastoise. Now Blastoise, of course, will be a lot cheaper. There we go, Blastoise. Give me a minute. Okay, so there's a PSA 10 Blastoise for $100. Here we are. There is a, oh, that's a perfect one. Never mind. That's not comparable. So there's a perfect Blastoise for $350, but you can't compare that to a pristine one. So if the PSA 10 is $100, I'm going to ask more than $100 for this card. I'm going to ask for $130. Okay. That's pristine. It's better than Gem Mint. I've agreed to that concept. You know, recently I was questioning it. I was like, maybe the pristine's just basically a PSA 10. No, after this big thing returned, I feel more confident now. The pristine really is a special grade that they only hand out to a few cards. You know, there's that rumor that came out, oh, they're grading much nicer. I don't think that's entirely the truth. What's really going on is we're getting pickier on which cards we send out to them. So they may have adjusted their grade scale slightly, but no, pristine 10s are still very hard to get a hold of. These are English, by the way. These are not Japanese cards. So you get like a pristine 10 on a Japanese card, who cares? You know, there's the Japanese cards are printed very well. These are American English cards. They are hard to get pristine 10s on. That's the truth. All right, so Venusaur. What's this? Very interesting. Save that for later. And give me a moment. We're going to look at the PSA 10 version of this card because there's no CGC. So the PSA 10 is for about $80. And so we're going to make this a flat $100. All right, here we are. So you can buy these individually if you'd like. And we're going to price this one up as a bundle now. You ready? So we're going to take these three prices, but there's going to be a slight premium. You know why there's going to be a slight premium for getting the bundle? I'll explain it. In this rare scenario, it's actually very hard to get all three of these as pristine. I just looked them up, and I know you can't find them as pristine. These aren't available for sale on eBay. You can't just go to eBay and buy them. Not only that, but I've got all three of them together. So if you were to put together a pristine collection, you already got the hardest part out of the way, the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So there's a bit of I think there's a bit of a value to that I put them together for you. So, you know, if you were to buy these up individually, it's going to be $495 plus 130 plus 100. So $725, right? $725. And I think we're going to make this all three for $700. No, it's not going to be cheaper because I could just sell them individually. That'd be very easy, actually, to sell them individually. This will actually be slightly more expensive because you're getting all second print run cards already put together for you. You can't find these on eBay, so this is actually very nice. I was thinking about $760. That's the premium. Imagine if they were perfect. What would the price on that be? It'd probably be some stupid amount. Oops. I mean, for the Charizard, I'd probably ask at least $1,000. Okay, that's the pristine bundle. If you were fast, you could have bought all three of these. Just keep in mind, that says second print, fourth print, fourth print. So that's why we're selling those one at a time. Actually, I think some of the 9.5s were kind of like that. Too bad they aren't hollow. Well, keep in mind, Cisco, if they were hollow, this one card would probably be like 1.5 thousand. So it would not be it wouldn't be $500. It'd be like triple the price. There is a cost for the hollows and a cost for the non-hollows. Thank you guys for showing up to the live stream. I appreciate you guys being here. How's your night going? Let's get started, everybody. Okay, so we've been pricing up some real good cards. Trent Caswell, you're going to hate me, mister. 12 packs of Minecraft. No, I don't hate you at all. I'm glad you're buying them. All right, Minecraft. Yeah, these do take a long time to open, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7, huh? So give me a minute. I got to go find more of these. I don't know where they are. I don't know where I put my Minecraft. Mom, get out of my room. All right, is this it? This is it. Found it. All right, cool. Got these lovely Minecraft packs. I think people are wanting to finish their Minecraft collection. Can you put them into Slabaway? Yes. Oops. All right, cool. So this bundle is $760, and this bundle back here, the 9.5 bundle, is $280. Much cheaper, by the way. Kind of interesting, right? All right. Trent Caswell. What's up, Trent? He's opening up Minecraft cards. Are you guys excited? I really enjoy these Minecraft cards. So I appreciate you opening them, Trent. Love these booster packs. These booster packs are clearly made out of paper, not foil. And I appreciate that because I feel like the paper is more biodegradable than the foil is. I feel like all card companies should have to do this. It's better for the environment. Get the heck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Mom, get out of my room. All right, there we go. Let me skip this song too. All right, cool. Don't want any music that's going to be causing me copyrights tonight. Panini is so green. The TCC takeover. How's it going, guys? All right. You got the Bonnie. That's the best one. Okay, we got Rabbit. Do you mind if I don't go through these, the commons? Now, you get to keep the commons in this case. Mom, go have sex with stepdad. I'm playing Minecraft. Alex, you got something you need to share with us, Alex? Something about your childhood you want to talk about, Alex? We're here for you, Alex. Here we go. All right. How was your dinner tonight, guys? I had steak for dinner. Primarily because we didn't know what to cook. We didn't know what to cook, so we just took a steak out and cooked that. It was okay. I think I'm eating too much meat. There we go. My pokey hose. My bad. Pokey hose. There we go. We were home shopping tonight. There are not a lot of good options to move out here. If you want to live in an ideal lake house, you really are looking at spending about $1.5 to $2 million. They are super expensive. Here we are. We're getting tired of having no yard. Show us your Christmas tree. We don't have a Christmas tree yet. It's only the beginning of November. I had some spicy edamame with some steak. I'm having ramen in a cup. Dude, I could have just eaten ramen in a cup, to be honest. Such an easy food. But yeah, man, there's not enough enrichment in our environment in this house. It is a house full of cards and no room to do anything, no room to invite people over. Yeah. It's very, very much just a business house. We need a new house real soon, guys. I just want you to know that every order you guys make helps us move to a new home. We need a home where we can actually kind of live and not be so crammed in with all these cards. Maybe I just sell all the cards. Voila. I guess what I'm trying to say is we have enough cards that basically I'm needing a warehouse for all these cards. But it's more complicated than that, you know, because John works with us. John works with me. And so John needs like a good space to get his part of the job done. And then I need a good space for my part of the job. So we're at that point, man. And we want to continue working from home. I really like that. So we got to have a large home. We got to have a large home. Can you build an addition to this home? No. No, this home kind of sucks, man. I'll be honest with you. You know what's wrong with this home? This is a perfect rental home because there's no front yard and there's no backyard. The backyard is a steep hill and the front yard is a gravel road. There's no front yard. You got nowhere to play. It gets pitch black at night. There's no lights, pitch black, and there's a forest. And it feels like a bear could literally come out of the woods at you. That's how middle of nowhere it feels. So there's nothing to do at night. And in the daytime, you know, I guess you could take your boat out. But I'm working in the daytime. I'm working for you guys. So we're not playing in the daytime. So do you make John dinner sometimes? No, John's on his way home by then. John should come over and make us dinner. Here we are. There we go. Yeah, so what was I going to say? There we go. All right. Haha, Trent Caswell. We got the hard part out of the way. Now we get to sleeve all these bad boys up. We need to move. That's the message of the day. We need to move badly because this house, not enough to do. We need to move to a place with the sidewalk so we can go for a walk. We don't have a sidewalk. And you don't value a sidewalk until you don't have one. Then you're like, whoa, sidewalks are kind of awesome. John says, I'd cook for you. Here's the Arctic Fox. Mr. Looking at Osage Beach, Missouri, not far from Ozark. Yeah, we're looking. It's difficult because one of the things we need is a larger house. Okay, so like literally one of the requirements is that the dimensions of the house, the square footage, need to be larger. And this house is already decently sized. It's about 2,400 square foot. That's decent. We need one larger than that. So you're talking about maybe like 4,000 square foot of a lake house. And at that point, the problem is, for all the things we want, those houses jump right into the $1.5 to $2 million range. And some nights, like tonight, I get real tempted. I look at my wife. I'm like, I'm just going to take my entire collection and put it in auction, and then we're going to move. Because, man, we just can't stay here. We got to move, man. We got to get to a house where at least there is a sidewalk. That's the worst part. It feels like you can't go outside out here. There's no sidewalk. It's just a gravel road. I walk around like everything's fine. Deep down inside my shoe, my sock is sliding off. Oh, no. That's a pretty deep thing to say. Buy that $450,000 house you're talking about. Please take a look at it ASAP. You getting frustrated, mister? No, frustration's not the word. Bored. is the true word. Bored. We're getting bored. So we need a place bigger than our current house, so that we can have maybe like a guest room where people can be invited over. Currently, there is no way to invite people over to our house. There's just nowhere. You couldn't even sit down. There's just nowhere to sit. Okay? So you couldn't come over here because there's nowhere to sit. And unless you want to sit on my bed. I mean, you can do that if you're pretty enough, I guess. But that's about it. There's nowhere to sit but the bed. And all the rooms are taken. Even the kitchen's taken. It's all cards. What if there's another kind of prune juice lady when you move out? We can sit in your basement. Wait, 2,400 square foot is a lot. What about your lap? Okay, sounds good, David. But how will you entertain us? Why don't you build a mini house or buy a bow house for your dock? Well, you need actual land to build a mini house for what you're describing. I'll take the foot of the bed like the dog. All right, so here we are. You are very strange. Here's cow, here's gassed, and I like it. Here's drowned, villager, Enderman. I like Enderman. There's Steve. I like this puzzle piece. There's Steve again. There's the Ender Dragon. And gassed. I'm loving it, Mr. Trent. Mr. Trent, thank you so much, man. Let's find your bag. So that's Trent Caswell. Yes, we are in September. I believe I just finished handing out grades to Mr. Ran, who sent in a mail-in order. I have bad news for Ran. He mailed in 2 of the special delivery Charizards, and neither of them got a 10. They both got a 9. One of them was closer to a 10, though, but they both got 9. Easy 9s. Actually, no, they didn't both get 9s. One got a 9, the other got an 8. All right, Trent is done. Now we've got Connor James Fletcher. Hey, mister, pay off my Moltres slab away. Connor James Fletcher. Sounds good. Let's see. Slab away. You're going to be up here. What? The temperature in the room is just perfect right now. I'm loving this. Okay, and you are done with your Moltres. Let me go find it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Cardconomist, what do I got to do to get one of them Venusaur TOPPS cards? Send money. Okay, that is taken care of. This is paid off. Oh. Did you read my last text and chat? Timestamp my time. Saw those promozards are hard to get a clean card out of. Yeah, I found, actually, I found multiple flaws. There's a flaw in one of the cards that I don't even think Ran will be able to see once it's encapsulated, because you need a strong light and you need it to be out in the open to see it. But basically, there's a small indentation, like a nail head, like a little poke on one of his cards, and it's like, that's definitely got to, your surface is not clean. But yeah, there's all kinds of problems, and he got a big white dot on the one that graded 8. The second one on the upper left corner had 2 white dots, so that's not perfect. There was a second problem with it, though. I can't remember. Oh, that was the one with the indentation. But the indentation is so hard to see unless you have it nice, open in your hand. So close to a 10. Very close. All right, Connor then says 1 paradigm trigger and $4 to the burner slab. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Oh, the burner slab's here. So this goes from 520 to 516. Why do people say things like finna and bet? It sounds like our vocabulary is devolving. I agree a little bit. In another way, though, that it is fun to say, right? So it's sort of like, it's fun to mess around with our language sometimes. Finna. Yeah, it's a fascinating thing. All right, Connor James Fletcher. Jen, what's up, Jen? Good. We got Dragonite for Connor James Fletcher. Mr. is Bay. Yeah, that's hella stupid. Colton, Curtis, Colby. Our kids watch that smut, and it becomes deeply rooted in their tiny sponge brains. Hey, your kid has a tiny sponge brain. My kid has a mastermind. Oh, hold on. I know this song. We gotta skip this one too. Skip. Connor James Fletcher. Thanks, mister. No problem. Tiny sponge brains, huh? Sounds like a good cake. You might go to bed. Yeah, she sponged up that horrible thing you said about Santa. What? Did I say something about Santa? Do moderators get paid? In smoochies, maybe. On God, for real. Mr. Straight Bussin', no cap. I'm gonna cop this. Respect. That's right. Okay. Derek Ortega. This is for shipping for my bag. I have a new address. If for any reason you don't deliver to P.O. boxes, I have another address, but I do prefer it to be the P.O. box if you end up asking. Thanks a lot. Okay. Derek Ortega. Let's go find his bag. Just organize your house. Nah, it's not that simple. It's not that simple, man. We need a larger house by a lot. We need like a 4,000 square foot house. Even in a 4,000 square foot house, it could still feel a bit crowded because of the amount of house that is dedicated to this card shop. We basically are running a serious card business from a home. And at some point, that requires room. Okay, it looks like the first step, Derek, is we need to remove all your contacts. Derek Ortega, delete. Are you sure? Yep. All right, Derek Ortega, your contact has been deleted from my address book. Very important that you guys let me know when you're updating your address so I don't accidentally reuse one of your old addresses, because that's what I do. I check for your old address. Bigger space, you'll just get more cards. Well, yeah, you're probably right. I fail to see the problem. Mr. has a Pokemon smuggling thing going on at Lake of the Ozarks. Yep, just like the TV show. All right, very good. Okay. Ooh, that's a little heavy. Bring it. All right. You know what? This is unreadable. Let me try reprinting it. It's about time for me to replace my labels. Yeah, this one might work. Hold on, let me take a look at this one. This one's a little bit better. Yeah, this one will work. Okay, cool. Perfect. Goodbye, guys. I'm gonna miss ya. Notify me when there's another one of these going on. Bye. Bye. What does that thing do? What thing are you referring to? All right, let's do a little slab rotate. We got another Charizard back here, a cheaper one. Bundle B, lots of Charizards. This cool Charmander, very nice. Another cheap Charizard. Hypno and Nidoran. We got lots of cards. Definitely no shortage. Andrew Hyatt, one lost origin. Ooh, okay, one lost origin. One fusion strike. Okay, you ready? No one has bought that Charmander yet. He's a nice Charmander. He has a special foil type. I call it the teardrop foil. And yeah, it looks fantastic. Drillbur. Someone named Pokey Chloe did a stream today and pulled 5 Moonbreons in a span of about 3 hours. Oh my God. Andrew Hyatt. Mr. Average Player. Was that his name? And he was talking to me on Discord and saying that he wasn't trying to advertise. He was satirizing the person who was. That's what he said. So he said he was doing a satirization of the person who was advertising. So I said, all right. And what I did was I basically I unbanned him. And then I took the other live stream private. You know, I didn't want it to be some annoying thing. Teardrops, damn, how OP he take out. Hold on, let me adjust that camera. There we go. It looks nicer. Andrew Hyatt. Mr. Andrew. All right. I didn't go back and rewatch it at all. So I just accepted what he said. There you go. Sounds like malarkey, mister. Oh my God. Thomas Yonan, one Pokey B. Shiny, I would normally agree, but with the Canadian-American currency difference, Mr. would kill here in Canada. I don't like killing anybody. I prefer for them to be alive and opening Pokemon cards. Okay, Thomas, you got Zapdos, Energy, Mewtwo, that's nice. Sceptile GX, Melmetal Full Art, and Holographic Pikachu. Not to be a hater, but I hate Mister. Not to be a hater, but don't grade cards with this guy. Not to be a hater, but I hate this guy. Can't stand him. There we go. Big Papa Panty Droppa. Panty Droppa. Like Panini? Yeah, definitely Panini. What's up, Sebastian? You know, I talked about potentially having a different strategy. So I told my wife, what if instead of buying a much larger lake house, we bought a very small one for cheap, but in a very good location? And then we just lived there and we drove to work every day. But, you know, that kind of defeats the purpose of an at-home business. You know, imagine having to drive to work every day. I feel like not only is that not what I dream of doing, you know, as a YouTuber, the trick with being a YouTuber is you can work from home. Not only is that not ideal in that regard, but I lose whatever it would be, 30-minute drive. I lose an hour of my day where I could have been productive. So, yeah, I don't know. Buy your neighbor's home. Next up, we got Joey Albrecht, one EV Heroes. Where are my EV Heroes? One Evolving Skies. And I have a very skinny bag. All right, skinny penis. You ready? Have you considered just not living on the lake and getting a pool? Yeah, we looked at that as a possibility, but you know what? It's just annoying. Like, how would you like to live in Lake of the Ozarks, where most of the houses are lake houses, and you're like the one person without a lake house? You know what I mean? It defeats the purpose of living out here. So if I was going to live in that kind of house where it's just a regular house, I'd move back to St. Charles. I'd just move back home to St. Charles and buy a house in Newtown. So that doesn't make sense. Joey Albrecht. Okay, he says he has a very skinny penis. Let's go find it. Now I'm leaving. No! If anyone catches him leaving, send him straight to jail. Move to Iowa. There we go. Skinny belong. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's fine then. That's good. Kind of a compensation kind of thing. Skinny belong is acceptable. Okay, let's see what's now. Miguel Reyes. Slab away the pristine 10 TOPPS Gen 1 starters. Okay, so Miguel is taking this on, guys. Here you go, Mr. Miguel. Move somewhere tornadoes don't exist. I've been told tornadoes don't really hit Lake of the Ozarks too much. And that it has to do with the fact that, well, I don't know. I don't know what the science is behind it, if there's any science. Who told you that? The real estate lady who's lived here her entire life, she says we don't really get bad tornadoes. That's what she said. She says it's pretty rare for Lake of the Ozarks to get a bad tornado. What's the bundle? Hey, mister, just managed to get me a 3080 Ti. Hoop it. Okay, Miguel. Let's see. I kind of believe her because I feel like that's kind of how it works. Some areas seem to get hit by the same tornadoes over and over again here in Missouri. And then there's areas that are like fully untouched. Bundle TOPPS. And it should say 760. Okay. Congratulations, Mr. Miguel, for sniping it away from everyone else. That is gone now. Tornadoes can't hurt you if you don't believe in them. I think that's true. I heard that once in a TV show. Zachary Mahaney, 10 brilliant stars. Oh, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, come on now. Move to Oak Island. Managed to get a crazy deal at Micro Center for buying my CPU. Saved me a bunch of money to get a better GPU. Wow. I just own an Xbox. And if I wanted to play a game that's exclusive to PlayStation, I'd just get a PlayStation. What are you going to play on the computer? World of Warcraft? League of Legends? Actually, that's a good question. What do you play on the computer? So for you PC guys, are there like PC exclusives? Sleep. Minecraft? Yeah. Buy a $6,000 PC, plays Minecraft. Apex Legend, I'm running 3080 Ti. You'll love the card. We'll handle anything you throw at it. Literally everything. Well, you guys say everything. Let me rephrase that. What's exclusive to the PC? That's why I'm asking you guys. I know there's Xbox exclusives. I know there's Sony exclusives. What's exclusive to the PC? Chi says Hentai Games. Yeah, Hentai Games, you don't need a $6,000 computer for that. Valorant. Is Valorant actually exclusive? For large monitors, you can have a large monitor with an Xbox. RuneScape? Yeah, RuneScape, exactly. RuneScape and League of Legends do not require 1080 Ti anything. Computer, you play high frame rates and high graphics. I feel like that's already true for the Xbox and the PlayStation. Like, you could get higher, of course, but how are you going to notice it at this point? I mean, there is a point where it's like, it's really high already. Xbox limited to 120 FPS. Dude, 60 FPS is fine. League of Legends has garbage graphics. Gran Turismo, League. Yeah, who's playing League on like a $6,000 computer? What's the point of that? You don't need that. My PC does 244 FPS. Who cares? Dota 2. I'm going to upset all the computer guys. All right. So, back in the day when FPS was around 30, this same debate was around where it's like, oh, yeah, well, I don't need 60 FPS. Well, you can really notice the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. I mean, after 60, do you really need like 200 FPS? What is it? I don't know. I feel like there's definitely, you have to agree with me that there's a diminishing return at some point on super graphics and super FPS. I mean, maybe not for like some sort of graphic driven game, which I'm not sure what that would be, but League of Legends. I asked you guys, like, name a PC exclusive game, and you guys said like League of Legends. League of Legends, like from 100 years ago, right? Mister, it's actually like after 120 FPS, 4K and 8K are the future. Your eyes can't handle that much. My girls came in chat again. My bad, mister. It's just smoother. Counter-Strike, they need those FPS to swipe right faster for them dates. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sounds to me like you're buying a really expensive doorstop. The human eye can tell the difference at like 60. My PC gets 69 MPG. PC exclusives are mostly racing games. Ah, yes. Racing games. Stronghold is a PC exclusive. Here's Lipard. Fighting Simulation and True Racing Simulation. Guilds was a good PC game. Got to have 200 FPS if you're going to play RuneScape Classic. Exactly. PC is just an overpriced waffle iron. Starting to feel that way. Age of Empires. Here's Tropius. Oh, I just received a round of Bitcoin. And I'm going to guess who it's from. I'm going to guess it's from Mr. King. King K40. Okay, let me write down the amount. I'll wait for you to tell me how much you sent so I can confirm it's you. Zachary Mahaney. Okay, here we are. Can we get a sample of TCCG, pristine slab? They're pretty rare, so I don't have one with me. He said 127. That's right. That is the amount. All right. Dawn of Legends. Sell Pokies, buy Funko Pops. So I'm gonna give you guys an argument. I'm gonna say it's smarter to just buy a cheap gaming PC and a PlayStation, or a cheap gaming PC and an Xbox, and save all those thousands of dollars and just put them in the stock market or some other investment, because you don't need to have 240 FPS. That's my argument. What do you think? Bad? Edwin Delcid says, I'm triggered. You got it, man. Consoles are way more stable, says Trent English. Go to the bathroom and back. Put it into Pepsi. 240 FPS is low. Okay, if you make 250 plus a year, having a nice PC is not a big deal. Yeah, but who makes 250 a year? I mean, that's a pretty small percentage of the population makes that. Consoles are like Honda, PCs are supercars. Coca-Cola Mister. 1 and a 2. There we go. Only a true PC gamer knows the real difference. My current PC has lasted me 6 years. Consoles I would have had to buy 2 generations worth. That's not true. Usually a console lasts for 7 years. It's 7 years between each generation. And when I buy a console, I don't have to buy any new parts for it. I don't have any trouble communicating with all the other people who are networking on the same console. They've got cross play now, so I can play with PlayStation. I can play with PC anyways. And it runs very simply. It just connects to the TV. No bunches of wires or downloading this software and that software and this, bridge software that you need to help it run better or whatever. No adjusting the settings. You just turn it on and play. And you buy one of those Xboxes for like $600, I think. I don't know what they're going for right now, but I don't know if they're 600 yet. All right, there we are. Whew. Edwin. Keyboard and mouse for the win. Yeah, you can actually use keyboard and mouse on console now. I don't know if you knew that. Did you price the CGC Arcanines yet? Oh, the CGC, no, not yet. You're forgetting that consoles have to upgraded versions around halfway through their run cycle to manage the newer games. Nope, totally wrong. The last generation, I bought the original Xbox One that came out, or whatever it was called, used it all the way to the end, and then I got the latest Xbox that just came out 7 years later. And by the way, that first Xbox must have cost me, let's see, I bought it during Black Friday. It cost me $300. And then I got this Xbox for $700, but only because I paid the scalper price on eBay. Its retail price, I'm pretty sure it's not $700. So, whoop, cold. You're waiting on him. What's up, Rebby? How's it going, Rebby? How's your tummy, Rebby? It's more comfortable to play on console in your recliner versus a gaming chair. You could do either, because you can set up a computer to play on your TV if you want to. All right, Edwin. Mr. Edwin. Xbox are very good. I have one and 300 USD for that. Is amazing. Yeah, the graphics on these consoles are getting so good at such a good price. What is the argument for a PC now? League of Legends, okay, that's one. But League of Legends, I mean, that's an old game. You don't need the super gaming PC to play League. It's long. Yes! All right, so here's Arcanine. Woohoo! Let's see. Do. Nothing here. Tarkov. Wait, I'm still playing PlayStation 2. When was the upgrade? Here's a Growlithe. Ah, here's what you want right here. Whoa. Whoa, there's two of them. That's decent. Rumor has it the stronger your PC is, the smaller your penis is. Mister, would you ever consider doing consignment? No. I do buy slabs, though. I think consignment's kind of silly. I don't know why I would do your card on consignment when I can buy it. I can always buy it. Consignment is for, to tell you the truth, consignment is for guys that don't want to front the cash to just buy the item and flip it. So they let you take all the risk and they just take a fee. But I've got the cash to not have to do consignment. Whatever you're selling, I can buy it outright and resell it on my own terms. Or I could go find it. Same with like, I offer to do consignment on box breaks. Nobody's accepted it so far. But it's very simple. If you want me to sell your booster box, I will do it on consignment at the going price of that booster box at the time. So if you want a jungle box and you want me to sell it on consignment, we'll look up its price and that's what I'll offer you. And then I get to sell it on my own terms. But it's like, I don't even need to do that. I could just go buy a box of whatever you're selling. Unless it's like a $50,000 box. I think then I would prefer to do the consignment, but I could still buy it if I wanted to. Now you're talking about big boy money. That is some risk. All right, these are 9.5s. Okay. I want a $50,000 box. They exist. That's like Neo Destiny. Neo Destiny would be a $50,000 box. First edition Neo Destiny. That could take a while to sell too, because that's a lot of money. How do you get in touch to sell slabs? Instagram, Discord, those two places. Those are the good places. All right, you ready? Let's get these all priced up. Get the Lob First Edition Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack, $1,500 a pack. Here we are. So I'm just not a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy, I'm afraid. I don't like to, I don't want to put my money into Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially when Pokemon's so strong. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's interesting, though. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I just, I don't, it's not my main thing, So I'm not wanting to take a bunch of my capital and pump it into Yu-Gi-Oh! And hope that Yu-Gi-Oh! Appreciates at the same or faster than Pokemon. If it doesn't appreciate at the same price or faster than Pokemon, then why would I put any capital into Yu-Gi-Oh! At all? And the answer is you shouldn't. You'd be dumb if you did that. There you go. You gotta be smart with your money. So we'll go straight into Pokemon. So why did I pick out the top slabs to open up and grade? Well, because this was what I perceived as a smart move. All right, let's get these Arcanines priced up. I like that there's not such a great supply of them. And that they're misunderstood. Okay, we're going to do 39. 39 on that. I think. Hold on. I'm about to get a sense for the price of these. So it says the cheapest PSA 10 Arcanine is $150. Now we're going to go for CGC 9.5. Oh, wow. Okay, so for CGC 9.5, I guess what we're going to do for this one is we're going to list it at around, if the PSA 10 is $150, I'm going to price this one for, how about $99 per card? Hi, my friend. Long time no see. I mean, chatted. Okay. That was she said. Okay, now we got these pristines, right? So pristine Arcanine. I'm going to price this one up. So if the PSA 10... Hold on, let me see. Is there a CGC 10 of this? I didn't even check. Hold on. No, there's not. No, there's not. There's just a PSA 10 for 150. So, and let me see what the price of the PSA 10 holographic Arcanine is. We're trying to pick a very fair price here, so we have to understand. Okay, so the first holographic Arcanine is the Topps Chrome is at the $200 mark. So I feel like Topps Pokemon at 150 is already very high then, because the question becomes why wouldn't you just go for the Chrome price at that? So we're gonna match that PSA price at 150. Okay, so here's the pricing scheme. You ready? Here's the pricing scheme. So you should buy this one rather than the PSA 10 off of eBay. They're the same price, but this one's a pristine. So you got 40, 100, 150. There are your prices. And then I want to get these together as a pair. Okay, so let's get these together as a pair. This would have been 150. What's the Growlithe? $100 is a PSA 10 for the Growlithe. Wow. I see. Never mind. I thought the CGC was a lot more expensive. It is, but that's because it's a holographic one. Now, lots of Topps Chrome, but you know what? That's because I think the Topps Chrome grades too easily. So this would be 150. This would be 100. So this would be a bundle for for 250 then. Will they actually? Would they fit in this? Rebby sent for the bundle. For the bundle. Okay, cool. They do fit. And so it's 250. And you're saying Rebby sent for 220? This is 250, and that's basically what that is. It's a 150 pristine Arcanine and $100 for the pristine Growlithe. Okay, so those are the prices on these. Very nice, lovely card. And now you guys got some options for Arcanine. I'll purchase the CGC 10 Arcanine for 150. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. So that pretty much that only leaves. Yes, she sent 25 for the slab away. Sounds good. I'm slabbing it away. Okay, I'm going to take this off the table as well. So those are both gone. That leaves these lovely Arcanines here. This is the real cheap one, right? I find it fascinating how people prefer the more expensive card because they want the pristine rather than the affordable 9. Very, very interesting. Okay, we're moving on. We got Zach Patch, 4 Minecraft packs. Get out of my room! All right, I gotta stop saying that one. We need a new Minecraft sound effect. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Damn, I didn't get a chance. Haha, says Joseph. Pokemon is obviously Osama bin Laden. Yeah, those Arcanines, huh? Cool cards. Sneep. You can snipe for $5. You couldn't snipe anything going into slab away, though. Remember that. Sneep. I feel market is still young for these Topps. Yes, exactly. That's a good word. The market is young for these Topps cards, and I've recognized that, and I recognize there's not that many of them, and so I like them a lot. Minecraft. I'll buy the CGC Arcanine 10 for 150. Well, that was his price, so somebody's already buying it. Here we are. Beautiful. Got the dolphin. Rebby, I'm cheaper. You sound different, mister. Nope, I'm the same. I'm not talking any different. Other than I have a little bit of pain on the right side of my mouth where they did the crown the other day, and they had to cut my gums up, so that hurts. Maybe my tongue's avoiding that area a little bit, but other than that, not really. Any Topps hollows on the slabs? Topps hollows on the table right now on the slabs. Yeah. So there are a couple. They're just buried at the moment. Drowned. Drowning in that good sardine juice. You know what I'm saying? Wink. Okay, drowned. You still having that CGC Final Fantasy Lightning? I think so. You should check the Expensive Slabs channel in our Discord server. So you guys can always go to the Expensive Slabs channel to see some really cool slabs available for slab away over there, okay? All right, there we go. Don't lie, mister. You got into 1v4, fist fight, and won. Maybe in a video game. We are. There we go. Llama man. Send him money on PayPal and let him know exactly what you want and how you want it, and he will give it. I'm looking to slab away one, depending on what's the right now. Cheap slab channel? A cheap slab channel, huh? Is that what you want? Are you going to be like Walmart and Target and be closed on Thanksgiving? Probably not. I'll probably still stream. I'm not sure. What we'll do, maybe I will stream in the daytime while the turkey's cooking, and then I'll be private in the nighttime and just hang out with my wife. All right. I'll be sure to take pictures of our dinner. All right, here's the wolf. Look at that wolf. Okay, lovely wolf. And the wither skeleton. I want the wee slab channel. Mr. keeps a bucket of sardine paste on deck. Mr. take the day off during the holidays. I pride myself in working real hard for the things I want and don't mind working holidays. There'll always be another one. Here we are. All right, Zach Patch. I'm doing all right in life these days, if you didn't know that, because of all my hard work. It has paid off. But not yet, because we haven't moved, man. We got to move to a real big home. That's our next goal. Real big home, so we can invite Rebby over and have a pool party. All right, Zach. Mr. Zach. I have a bag, says Zach. Here we are. So will there be a Black Friday for the slabs and boosters? Yeah, people keep asking that. Let me just say, it's not like I got any of this product cheaper as a result of Black Friday. So the answer is no. And that's been true each year. People ask that same question each year. What's the Black Friday deal? I don't have a Black Friday deal. If I was like Walmart and I had access to some low quality Black Friday product, I would put together some Black Friday deal for you. These cards are the same price before Black Friday and the same price after Black Friday is the truth. So this is not like a cheap TV at Walmart. You know, they make those cheap TVs out of worse parts, right? Lower quality TVs. That's why they're cheap. These are the same quality before and after. So we won't have any Black Friday specials. I might have I might have something like poker card giveaway, something cute like that. But, All right, so who's next? David Fillardo, 6 Star Wars Weiss packs. Ooh. 6 Star Wars Weiss. Let's grab this. Mr. Black Friday steals. He's streaming on a holiday. Yeah, that's a little bit accurate. I feel like I should be getting times and a half pay. That's how I feel. But, you guys won't enjoy that, so I understand that. 2 Pokebras. Okay, 2 Pokebras. Whoa, there's a fat one. Usually if a pack is fat, it means you're about to get a bunch of small cheap cards. Oh, wow. Starting with actually a card that comes out of Ancient Origins. That is not a small cheap card. That card there might be like $15 by himself. Espeon, Tornadus, Executor, Slacking. Wow, Full Art Dragonite. Pikachu, sir. There's 2 cards here. Something behind the Dragonite. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Wow, that was like a really good pack. You buying your house outright? No. No, we do not have millions of dollars laying around. I wish we did, but we do not have millions of dollars laying around. It looks like we're going to need a pretty large down payment to get a house in the price range of about $1.4 million. And that house will be large enough to house all these cards, and it'll be the kind of house we're looking for. A house close to the events, a house in an actual neighborhood that's nice to walk in. So that's what it costs to live decent out here in Lake of the Ozark. You want to live the ideal lake life. It's almost it's a pricey home, basically. Mr. Jen Y trying to talk to you. Thank you, Mr. Jen. How's it going, Jennifer Yap? Where did your stimmy money went, Alex? He ordered 2. I think you said 2. Oh, let's get him 2. You know what? The first one was so fat. It basically is 2 Pokebras. He's set. Give me a moment. All right, here we go. Oh, Impidimp or something like that. Ugly. Hollow, Pikachu. Oh, my God, dude. All right. That's not bad. Jesus. To put it, let me show this off again. So this was $40 for him. Hold on, let's put this back together so you guys can see this craziness. Not bad at all, damn. I guess I decided when I was putting those together, I said, let's get him some freaking hot ones. Yowza, that's hot right there. I think that's $40 right there between those cards. But then you got these little mid-lane cards here too. These are nice. Couple dollars each maybe. Maybe like these Pikachus like this guy, I don't know. All right, not bad, man. Yeah, we got some hits in the Pokebrush. They're designed that way. There's some cold packs and there's some hot packs. All right, what we got? Oh, you're lucky. Full art Ray. Ooh. Lucky's a relative concept. I don't know if I would have wanted the Ray myself. Ignore forever? Maybe I should just send money, says Jen. Quick, send money. Remember, guys, I can't read every comment. My eyes they're right here. They're on my fingertips because I can't be dropping the cards. So I got to look at what's going on in this area. And then occasionally I look down and I get to see some of the comments. Mr. Get a mansion near St. Charles in those real ritzy neighborhoods. Such nice houses. Yeah, I don't know. I've lived in St. Charles. It's nice. It's, you know, it's America, suburbia America. You could go to Target. You can get some McDonald's. Right, so I like Lake of the Ozarks. You actually have something special out here. You have the lake, you have boats, and then you still have all the same stuff. Like you can still go to Target. Yeah, you still go to McDonald's. So, but you got the lake out here, and it is beautiful. Mr. only reads comments when it benefits him. Evil Emperor. Finn. What was behind the Dragonite? Did you say there was two things? Yeah, it's probably a simpler card. There we go. I mentioned before, did you guys know they're building a $300 million amusement park out here in Lake of the Ozarks? A big developer just announced plans to build a $300 million amusement park with the boardwalk and a bunch of rides. So I want to be around for that. That sounds real fun. And what's crazy about that is not earlier this year, the announcement of some gigantic casino entertainment complex was already planned, and they're already building it. They're building it right now. So it's going to be a lot more stuff to do out here soon. I'm real excited for that. All right, there we go. Boop. Hold on. The McRib is back. What? That was for David Fillardo. That was a big order, David. Thanks, man. Oh, David. I have a bag, he says. How big of a bag are we talking, David? The McRib has dog meat in it. Oh, who knows? Probably worse things to eat than dog meat. Like chemicals. Pitbull meat. It's the circle of life, man. Circle of life. There we go. More money flowing for Pokemon cards. That's right. What? All right, cool. Taylor Edmonds, 2 Hidden Fates. Oh, Taylor. Taylor. I need somebody to come out here and open up a Pokemon card shop with me. I honestly could not do it. I do not have time to run a Pokemon card shop. If McRib had Pitbull meat, I'd eat it. What? Can I pay with food stamps? In theory, yes. Sneap. Great idea. We can eat the pit bulls and get rid of them at the same time. The house price in the area will go to the moon when those attractions are completed. Yes, that's actually a big subject for us, so we feel we should buy a new house quickly. That is a big deal for us. Here's Jinx. Oh, lovely. Moltres Zapdos Articuno. Mr. I Can, Rebecca can be your live-in maid, and I'll run the shop. All right. Sounds good, man. Yeah, actually, I mean, I think it's possible I could bankroll something like that. To run a card shop, I'm sure you have to buy the real estate. Either you have to own it or rent it. And then I guess we'd pay to put a sign up. We'd buy some equipment for the actual room. And then as for inventory, I've already got inventory. So the inventory's here. I've got it. And that's it. You could buy more inventory. Taylor Edmonds. The main problem with the card shop is I don't have time to run a card shop. I just don't. I do not have time to run a card shop. There we go. I got better things to do. I could be the shop gimp. Okay, now we got Taylor Edmonds. Sent $2 more. Add this and give me a battle style. Okay, 1 battle style. Hold on, my music paused. Let me get that music running again. Boniver, Holocene. I forgot about this song. I forgot about Bon Iver. You already run one, says NGA. Right, I run an online card shop. And so having a local card shop would be interesting. I don't know if the local card shop would be that lucrative. It's hard to say. I bet if it was more of a sports card shop, it would be, because a lot of older people out here in Lake of the Ozarks. So a lot of the guys out here probably would consider sport cards. I'm really struggling right now. That would be a blessing. Team Scarlet. Who's struggling? Mr. has over 222 people in chat. Let's guess how many people he will have on chat the day before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet drops. You know what? Normally, I would stream Pokemon Scarlet Violet on the GameConomist, but I might stream it here for the first time. I might stream video games on this channel. Taylor Edmonds. And also, I am not prepared to stream that game. I need a microphone set up all over again. I need a lot of things. Yeah, I just haven't streamed video games in so long. I don't have the infrastructure, so to speak, to be streaming. But I did stream Elden Ring when it came out. Remember that? Yeah. So okay, so Taylor Edmonds. Taylor Edmonds. Well, that was cold, Taylor. What's up, King K40s? I got your money here. Have EBT food delivered to your house for store credit 2 to 1. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you could ship me tins of sardines. You think that's a joke? It's not. If you bought tins of sardines and shipped them to me, I buy them all the time anyways. So if you cut me a deal where the tins were cheaper, I'd probably accept that as store credit. Just consider, you might lose a lot of money doing that, because first you got to buy them, then you got to ship them. So just wondering if the 9.5 starter bundle got sold. Oh, how's it going, Jen? Sorry about the slow answer. Here it is. So the bundles, now let me mention something about the bundle. So that says 4th print, 2nd print. So you get all 3, but that's just that slight deviation there. I don't think it really matters, but there it is. So as long as you're good with that, it's $280 for all 3. Tins of sardines, I got you for sure, mister. Most of my shops here in Iowa sell stuff at not market. If you open it up here, selling stuff at MSRP in a good location would do well, I think. Sent the money. Remember, only 1 slab away at a time, says Aaron. That's true. 1 slab away at a time, guys. Alan DeBale, 1 Pokebra, 1 Hidden Fates. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, Flaffy, Oshawott, Landorus, Terrakion, and Keldeo. So that's a poker round. You got 5 poker cards. That means you paid $4 per card. Very cheap. This first poker card is from the silver deck. And then these are probably from black and white. You got the Oshawott. He's real decent. Okay, Alan DeBale. He also needs a Hidden Fate. Let's grab that Hidden Fate. That's a Shining Fate. Sell how to grade courses. No, that's a secret formula. It's not worth it. Whatever you guys are going to pay me to learn how to grade, it wouldn't be worth it. That's why you can't buy how to grade cards courses from PSA right now, because they consider that too valuable to sell. Here's Koga's Trap. That's a cold booster, Alan. Should have just done 2 Pokebras. My girls keep coming in my bad. Jesus is the answer, says Keller. What? What are we talking about? Okay. The rarest ramen is Umbune, Alan Ruiz, Alan Ibeo. Anyone see PSA grade Funkos. I should just have my wife quit her job and she can run the Pokemon card shop. She'd probably like that. You know, my wife was getting kind of, she was telling me she's a little stressed out with her job. It's too much responsibility. And apparently coding is not a lot of fun. It's not a very satisfying job, apparently, but it pays well. So, you know, it's a trade-off. Take a less pay, do a more enjoyable job. Mister, you will sell more slabs if you allowed more than, if you allowed more than one. No, that's a bad idea. It is. It's a bad idea because you will run into somebody who's just going to put a bunch of slabs in the slab away, and they're not going to be able to take on the burden, and then they're going to have to cancel all those slab aways, and I'm going to feel very bad for them. Not just that, but let's say the slabs they pick out all go down in price. I get killed there too. Just a bad idea. One slab at a time. If you've got the money for a second slab away, well, then you've got the money to pay off your first slab away. It's the way I see it. You know what I mean? Okay. So now, Adrian Dennis. Hello, mister. Wondering if you're able to find my other bag. It's a new one from last week. If not, it's okay. That's in there is a few 7 Deadly Sins and one Pokemon card, I believe, law. Also one to the burner slab. I would donate one to the burner slab, but to tell you the truth, the $1 you sent me, most of that will turn into PayPal fees. I believe 60 cents of it is just going to be PayPal fee. Now, you were wondering if I found your other bag. You said you had a thin one. Here we are, Adrian. Adrian! Let's go looking for it. A real thin bag, huh? Wait, you're not A1 Misery by chance, are you? No, you're not A1 Misery. Adam, A.O. Thone, A.J. Kit, Aiden May, Aiden Yer, Aaron, Adam, Adrian Weiland, Aiden Boguke, Aaron, Abraham. So no, you're not in box number 1. You could be in box number 2. You could have been missorted is all. So I wouldn't fret about it. You probably got missorted. You could be an A3. I can see myself making that mistake with you. Atacan, Aster, Armin. I'm just not seeing you, man. I bet you got missorted somewhere. I will keep an eye out for you, okay? Because I'm not seeing that secondary bag. You're saying it's a thin bag. Probably just got missorted. That's my guess. So we'll get you combined, though, okay? Don't open anything in Cali. You'll get gaped. Children, close your ears. You'll get gaped in taxes. Chat, help me. I'm trapped in Mister's basement. There we go. Here's Galarian Mouth. Man, you wish you were trapped in my basement. I got a nice basement. There's Jigglypuff. A lot of worse places to be in the world. Okay, that's the Togetic. Paras. Petty. And, oh, the Ekans Arbok with the hair on it. It's a funny one, isn't it? Psyduck, 20 bucks. Don't lie, mister. Don't have no space. I do have a little bit of space in the basement, but not much. Okay. Mister, you still have the bundle 9.5? Yes. There were 2 of them, weren't there? I believe there were 2 of them. Where'd the other one go? I thought there were 2 of them. Was there just one? There might have just been one of them. Weird. I thought there were 2 of the 9.5 bundles. Weird. Could have sworn there were 2 of them. I'm only seeing one. I got to keep moving. All right. So, Derek Jones, $20 to his slab away. Thank you, Derek. What is this music? Palace Heaven up there? No clue. Beach House? I do not recognize these. Hold on, I'm looking for something to listen to. Here we are. We're listening to this. So, 2 slab away, $20. Mr. Derek. I got my music turned down pretty low. I'm playing actual music, and it might get me copyrighted. I don't want to be copyrighted. Why are you paying that off real fast? I appreciate that, Mr. Derek. Now we got Rebecca Dobson. Can I slab away the Arcanine and Growlithe? If not, just the Arcanine. Sent this before you priced them. Plus, 1 Paradigm Trigger. That's clever, Rebecca, because there was a good chance somebody else was going to gobble that up. There's a very good chance of that. So you got it before anyone else could. Here we are. I'll grab this. Now you got a reason to go to work. You know, that's the nice thing about Pokemon cards is they give you a motivation to pick up that paycheck. I paid for the 9.5. Okay, I'm moving it off the table. So this is going to say Rebecca on it now. Dobson. We are jumping over here. Miss Rebecca, let's see. Okay, this is going to say November. Rebecca Dobson. Arcanine. And the Paradigm Trigger Pack, right? Yes. Did I already grab that? Weird. I felt I already grabbed it. Did we already open it? Did I already open that? I don't remember now. Weird. Okay, let's open it up. Sleep. Read Gen Y text. Oh. Wait! I paid for it too, says Jen. All right, no problem, Jen. No problem. In the end, it goes to whoever had paid for it first. So it's probably going to go to you, Jen. It's weird, though, because I could have sworn we had two of them. We'll have to go looking for the second one. Jonathan says you did. Oh, got it. Okay, so that's for the next guy, then. Alan Sonko, I want 15 lost orgasms and 15 chili willies. I like how you told me it's chili willy. I have a baggy alt-art dinosaur bird incoming. Oh, my God. Already opened it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right there. Okay, very good. Big order, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. All right. Okay. So we are ready to open some Pokemangs. Chili Willy's has some fantastic pulls in it. It's got the alternative art birds. It's got Golden Snorlax. It's got others. I'm trying to remember if there's something else. Doesn't it have like a really nice Celebi in it, I'm pretty sure. It's got the alternative art Calyrex in it too. The Calyrex VMAX. That's really cool. I think it's got some sexy girls in it too, right? There's a lot in this set. Peonia and Clara. Oh, you know what else? Blaziken. Alt-art Blaziken in this set. Yeah, this set's loaded, man. Chili Willy, you know, don't underestimate it. It's a great set. All right, here goes. We've got Grookie. California had chilling rain today. Ooh, Gallade Berserker. So that's nice. Dude, I didn't know Gallade was in here. Gallade's in chilling. Oh, that's Lost Origin. I was like, what? All right, that's one of your Lost Origins. Okay, we got Cybold. Stop sliding down. It's this new. All right. Oh, you got a little golden energy. Looks well centered. That's important for getting your value back out. Agatha. Should have been an Agatha's Gengar. That would have been cool. Slow King is in here. I forgot about that. Yeah, love this set. Now, what this set really is it's Matchless Fighters, right? It's Matchless Fighters is the good part of the set. Then it's Jet Black Spirit and the other one. Silver Lance, I think. Here we are. Articuno. Cabalion. Okay. Ladybug. Lady in Red. Here's Golette. Do you have graded alt-art collection? I will one day, Dave. I'll probably wait many years before I do that. So I'll be buying Sword and Shield up probably in about 5 years. In the meantime, I'm buying up vintage. I'd strongly prefer it. And 5 years from now, you will not be able to buy vintage because I will have bought it all. All right, Elaine Sonko. Boop. All right. Can you confirm my CGC RK9 purchase? Not yet. It's not your turn, okay? We're going through the list. We are going through the list. We are on Elaine Sonko. You probably got it. If you're just buying the individual Arcanine, I don't think anyone else went for it, did they? Actually, that's a good question. I don't know. Hey, guys, hit that like button for me if you're having a good night. Love to hit 100 likes. That'd make me happy. I always like hitting 100 likes. It makes me feel happy, guys. Makes me not want to self-destruct. There we go. All right. I'd like to see at least 100 likes each night. So, what's on the menu for Thanksgiving? So, I don't like people who do like special Thanksgiving dinners where it's anything but turkey. Thanksgiving is one dish. It is the turkey. Now, if you make yucky turkeys, that's a you problem. But I have turkey as a turkey roast once a year, and that day of the year is Thanksgiving. So it's definitely turkey. Everything else, yeah, you do all kinds of side dishes. Typically, you have mashed potatoes. Typically, you have stuffing. I don't like stuffing, actually. You know, stuffing is just seasoned bread, right? And then there's green bean casserole. Now, green bean casserole, I'm a fan of. But, you know, it's funny. We make so much green bean casserole throughout the year. It's not a special dish. So, I don't know. But turkey is the main deal. Turkey is the most important part. Stuffing sucks. Yeah, stuffing, it turns out, is just bread. Weird, man. Oh, we got a Gudra V-Star. Nice, man. Oh, sweet potatoes. Yes, you got to have sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes is required. Oh, and pumpkin pie. So that is also required. And dinner rolls, one more item is also required for Thanksgiving dinner. Sparkling grape juice is the taste of Thanksgiving dinner. Because parents would buy that for their children so their children could, like, have wine. But, you know, as it turned out, that stuff's got a real unique flavor to it. And so now when Thanksgiving comes around, even though we're adults and we could have alcohol, and we do actually, my wife drinks wine on Thanksgiving, because she'll drink wine for fun either way. But that sparkling grape juice, so important to finish off the flavor of Thanksgiving. Yeah. You know, Thanksgiving is this month. And I talked about potentially inviting people over, maybe like after Thanksgiving to do a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm still up in the air on that. What do you guys think about that? How many people you think would actually show up? Bad idea? I feel like if I did it, I have to do a lot of work, which is like the opposite of what I want to do. I want to relax. You should, mister. So we could have people come over and say hi, and we could eat like a big Thanksgiving dinner. But man, that would just take a lot of extra work. I'll come, says Keller. Oh, Keller, thanks. That'd be great. I'll be on my way to Mexico on the 24th. Yeehaw! Odds giving. I'll cut harder. I would have cooked, says Rand. Any TOPPS bundles left? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Rebby can help cook for Thanksgiving. I'll come harder. Party at Kevin's house. When in Mexico. So out here in Lake of the Ozarks, you can rent some really fancy lake houses. They're all on Airbnb. And I mean, I'm not going to look it up midstream. If you were to log on to Airbnb, you could look it up. You could probably book a really large lake house for like a group and just come in there, cook up a meal. We'd probably bring the food over and then clean it all up when we're done. You know what I mean? So you would get to see the beautiful lake and experience probably a mansion lake house. Mister, look at sound effects. Oh, okay. Give me a second. What are you talking about? Did you send me a sound effect? Is that what you're saying? What's this? Scariest Pokemon card in the hobby? Oh my god. Oh, nice. I've heard it's nice over there. Oh, are you saying it's not working, perhaps? Are you saying it's not working? Let me refresh, okay? Give me a moment. Hold on, I gotta sneeze, too. I gotta mute. Oh man, I just sneezed so bad I knew there was no chance. All right, so let's see. Let me refresh it. I'm gonna refresh the Streamlabs. Make sure it's working. Because I noticed we haven't had any sound effects today. No, I don't see any new sound effects being used. Okay. He means the channel sound effects on Discord. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let's see what you got. What you got served up for us? I didn't notice you come in.
I didn't notice you come in. This isn't what it looks like. I was simply receiving a vision from...
What? I got no clue. I don't follow that one, Alex. You've been on for our WTF YouTube bugging. I know. The moment Logan Paul's $3.5 million. Oh, is this when the guy says he tricked both of us?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Hold on. Okay, that's a good sign. Why are they so puffy? Why are they so puffy though?
Why are they so puffy though?
They don't look right. They don't look right?
Uh-oh.
See how they're curvy and puffy. Very light. Hold on. Top of the box. Oh, yeah, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else.
Okay. Whew, that was fun. I like the moment where he says we all got tricked. I thought that was very funny for him to say because it's like, bro, you're the authenticator. Stop trying to make it we. We didn't get tricked. You authenticated an item that then tricked Logan Paul. You know what I mean? So I thought that was a really awful moment. We all got tricked. Oh, darn. Mr. Lane. All right. Someone needs to make the Jeffrey Dahmer sound. We could make the Jeffrey Dahmer sound effect where he says, I just want to take some pictures. We all got tricked. Logan Paul helped Pokemon out a lot. We all got duped, agreed. I like the we all got duped sound effect, yeah. Okay, Andres Martinez, Arcanine Slab. He is buying it outright. You got it, man. Where'd it go? Oh, here we are. Look at that. There was another bundle. There it is. And here's the Arcanine in question. So this is for Andres Martinez. Set for slab away of one of the $280 bundles. So, okay, so I think they're both sold then. Let me move that off to the side. Okay, so all those Charizard bundles are gone. They're all out of here. Those sold pretty quickly. Took 1 day for them to sell. It's obvious people enjoy the Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Ray Satarsky says, I'll take the $40 Arcanine. You got it, Ray? Nice of you to stop by, Ray. What's up, Focus Scrub? Here is a holographic Spearow. Oh, hold on. Any hot ones for sale? What are you looking for, Focus Scrub? What kind of hot ones are you looking for? I avoid German Shepherd. That's why I got the Arcanine. Oh, nice, man. German Shepherds, huh? Yeah, I guess the German Shepherds, they intrigue me. I think it's interesting that cops and soldiers use German Shepherds. Isn't that someone's pack sitting there? No, I opened up an extra pack, and so it's going to go to the next guy. Here's a Wigglytuff. Very cute. Oh, god damn it. I keep grabbing the wrong slab size. Mister, you got a cheap Psyduck for sale? Yeah, I got this one right here. $20 Psyduck. So this Wigglytuff is a 9.5. I'm going to go look its price up. Try to get the price just right. We're going to check CGC 9.5 first. And then we're going to try PSA 10. Wigglytuff, right? So Wigglytuff 9.5. Cheapest one is like 300. So that can't be right. Let me test out PSA 10. So there is a Chrome for 90, but Chrome is not the same as what we have. We have a Series 1 Silver Rays Jigglypuff. And honestly, I'm really starting to feel like the Silver Rays is pretty hard to grade 10 on. Whereas the Chrome, what I'm trying to say is the Chrome is easy to grade. Oh, wait, here we go. Right here. So here is a... No, this is a non-hollow. Okay, a non-hollow for like 100. That's nuts. I don't... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm going to go with $90 on this. Not sure. It's hard to price these. Alex says, 2 Evolving Skies. Cut them, keep the hits. Oh, my God. Alex! Dude, Alex burns so much stuff over here. You're wild, Alex. Alex is looking for... I know what you're looking for, Alex. Alex is looking for a clip. He wants to be featured in a good clip. That's what drives Alex. All right. That's 2 Evolving Skies. It could be Moonbreon. That'd be wild. That's cold. No, I'm sorry, Alex. Nothing in these packs. Just a reverse hollow this time. That was for Alex, PSX. Sorry, man. Slicer roll. Thanks for the fast forward. Shoop. Edwin Delcid, triggered sealed booster box. Edwin, are you telling me you just want me to ship you a sealed box? Is that it? Did I see the short? Is it going to be the one where we drill the eyes and the Indeedee? Edwin, are we opening this up right now? Did you want me to open it or ship it as is? Same value, destroyed or kept? What? Who's kept? Are you crazy, man? I'm going to slice my penis for a clip. Oh, Edwin. Do it, says Dave. Triggered, sealed booster box. I think what he's trying to say is he wants he doesn't want 30 packs in a row. He just wants a whole box. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. He didn't say ship me a sealed box or anything. So here we go. Open. House the line? Short. There's according to this, there's 4 people waiting in the line. We are about an hour and a half into the stream, so we got another hour and a half to go. Ooh, oh, man. The Pokemon on the thumbnail had its eyes drilled. I saw that. You're crazy, man. All right. Always hot ones after Alex cuts cards. Oops. There we go. Sneep. Alex trying to cut an Umbreon in half. Could you even imagine? That'd be like cutting $1,000 in half. Sneep. Unknown alt art incoming. Okay. Bulk incoming. I know I want to so bad, says Alex. All right, there we go. The fake trade cut me in half. Large penis ugly or sexy but micro? What? Do you by chance have the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith 2005 Wide Vision Topps cards? I have Star Wars Galaxy Series 7. Okay. Where'd your ring go? Oh my god. Yeah, I had to take my ring off. Here's a Dragonite. Cold. I like chaos, says Alex. Here's the unknown. Doot. Okay. Cold. Ponita. Cold. You have a pack in the back. Yes. I can see that. Cold. Here's Archeops Rip Takeoff. He's in God's hands now. There we go. Mr. Edwin Delcid. Cold. Oh, okay. I'm all right with that. Who's this? We've never pulled this one before. The Lady Construction Worker. Very good. All right. David immediately asks, Mommy? Will you tell Keller his girlfriend smells for me? Keller? Your girlfriend smells, bro. Bro. Driller, is that her name? No, you're teasing. Now, just because we pulled that one full art doesn't mean there's not a chance for another one. So it could be two in here. She's a minor. Leave her alone. Oh, I bet that's the name of the card, minor. Cold. 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 Lugia. FBI, open up. Oh, Lugia V-Star. Better than Schoolgirl, which I think we did not manage to sell. Schoolgirl. Medicam. Cold. Reggie Lecky. I pulled the Candace today on a Twitch stream. Oh my God. All right, there we go, Edwin. The trainer is Worker. So Edwin, you picked up Worker. Having a girlfriend with a job can really help you financially in life. Who your partner is really makes a big difference. How far you go, you know? Real important. Okay. Edwin. Cheating on Mister. No! Gift Edwin that other pack. I'm afraid not. It's not the way it works. I need to sell that other pack. Okay, Ruben says one sneaker, one poker. You got it. One sneaker, one poker. If only everything was free all the time. Ow. Gift me another pack. Why spank you? Spank you very much, Prieto. All right. I like reading all the comments. It's fun. How much for the Schoolgirl? She's a surprisingly expensive card. The PSA cost of the card was high, and then the CGC price, which is what we used, was still like 80 bucks. Oof. Mr. Search for Lugias. We pulled a Lugia already, by the way, and no, I did not. I guarantee it. You will not see me grade a single Lugia, I promise. Okay? What did you guys see me bring onto the table recently? TOPPS. That's it. No, none of these sets you open. You know, we had Lost Abyss Giratina before this. Where are my Giratinas? I don't sell them. So you get. I stay out of it. I'm not interested. I just want you guys to open with confidence. So one poker card for Mr. Ruben. All right. Mr. You forgot King's Order. What is Mr. King's Order? I don't know what his order is. Here we go. I know he sent 127, but I don't know what his order is. Oh, man. Raikou. Great pull. That's really nice. Mr. Rubin. Dawn of Legends ×4. XY Evolutions ×2. Celebrations ×3. I think I can do that. Okay, give me a moment. Oh, nice. I got to calm down and wait for Silver Tempest. TOPPS are awesome. What does a family of 13 have for Thanksgiving? Lots and lots of food. Man, you could just straight up see some titties on that card. That's crazy. All right, Ruben. Ah, Ruben, a man of great taste and culture. He said, give me sneaker, booby, bunko. I need a new bag. I like your Raikou. Very nice. Okay. I have like allergies, guys. I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I feel stuffy. Oh, man, my jaw hurts where they put that crown in. So it feels all messed up over there. Everything must be healing. So, okay, give me a moment. Dawn of Legends by 4. Let me get a fresh box of Dawn of Legends over here and get this open. There we go. A strip of my city going to be open Thanksgiving Day, turkey and boobies. Turkey and boobies. Not everyone celebrates, you know. Let's see, 2 evolutions. Here we are. What was the last part of the order? I'm trying to remember, man. 3 celebrations. Celebrations, huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ban Fat Girl, says Gil. Here we are. Aw, that's not fair. Here we go. Underneath a fat girl is a skinny girl who likes to eat too much. All right, let's get these snipped. Sneep. Everyone's getting fat these days, guys. This is a real problem. I wish the government would tackle obesity the way that it tackled COVID. It's hard to stay fit. You know, our jobs are all inactive jobs, and food's really easy to obtain and delicious and fattening. Yeah, it's tough. Have I priced right? I don't know. You said you found my missing cards the other day. Any idea when they'll ship out? Yeah, could you contact me on Discord and get me your shipping? I apologize, we didn't get that done super fast. Your slabs are safe. I probably lost track of the issue. You got to remember, I'm having troubles right now with Discord where I'm not always getting your message. I don't know why. I thought that getting rid of all my messages would fix the problem, but it has not. So I'm having some troubles with my Discord messages, everybody. PP Chu, already did. I sent you a message on the 30TG. Could you send that again? Make sure it has all the vital information in it, and I'll be able to take care of it more easily. But please bump the message is what I'm trying to tell you. Just because you sent the message doesn't mean I necessarily received it. We've been having troubles with Discord recently. If you didn't know that, guys, I've been having trouble. And, so yeah, we were talking about that for a couple days. I probably never received it, to tell you the truth. There's Pan or something. I don't know. Demon God. This is for Mr. King K40. King K40, nothing wild coming out of your Dragon Ball cards. Mister, what are your pronouns? I'm a he. I'm a him. I don't do any of that mentally ill stuff. That sound effect. We need that sound effect. Here's Machop, Voltorb, Diglett, Caterpie, Poliwag, Electabuzz, Clefairy. Ooh, picking up this really nice looking Clefairy. Look at the centering on this Clefairy. It's so good. Okay, and here's the Electabuzz. That's a sound effect. Let's see if I can find that. That might be a funny sound effect to add to the... give me a minute. That might be a funny sound effect to add to the live stream. I'm a he. I'm a him. Mentally ill stuff. Oh my gosh, I've seen this guy. I'm a male. I'm a man. All right, it's this one right here. How do I turn it up? I don't know how to turn it up. Hold on. You can't even hear it. I'm a he. I'm a him. Yeah, there's no way for me to increase the volume, I'm afraid. Let me share this with Mike's side, though. All right, there we go. I gave it off to Mike's side. Keller lives on triggered mode. Keller's butthurt. That whole video is so funny. Anthony, come up with anything else? Anything else? I nodded but didn't consent. It's ma'am. Yeah, the it's ma'am sound effect. That's a classic. It is ma'am. All right. Close this. And close this. Okay, back to it. Mr. King, one more pack for Mr. King. Seal, Nidoran, Ponyta, Doduo, Pikachu. Okay. And Kakuna. I thought this pack was going to be hotter. All right, you got one Kakuna. There we go. And you got your lovely Pikachu. There we go. Aaron Gordon, not to be confused with Aaron Bagley. I tried telling Rebby to shower before she came to your house, Anthony. Okay. So all these go into Mr. King's bag. We tossed this away. Mr. King, I think your bag is, here it is. Actually, it's Mr. Kip's bag that's getting too large. I'll have to put Kip to the side over here. Rebby, a 4.5, only 9.5 is allowed in my house. Wow, that's a awful thing to say. Here we are. I'm legally blind, mister, says Keller Smith. Here we are. There we go. Remember the part in Mrs. Doubtfire when he gets caught standing up peeing? I haven't watched that in a long time. Okay, Edwin Delcid. No, we already did that one. We are moving on to Mr. David Fillardo. 10 bulk grades. Oh, how fun. We're going to keep Mr. John busy with some bulk grades. Choose my better looking cards. Okay, these three. So those are easy choices. I like your Entei. We're going to send that Mewtwo out. Oh, yep, that's a card. Yep. Those are going out. Yep. All right. So we have some cards. We need 10 of these. Do we got 10 of these? One. Mr. The regular DB cards. Cents? The regular DB cards. I'm sorry. Could you explain what you mean? Here is Leafeon. What do you mean by the regular DB cards cents? Are you asking if I'll ship you bulk? Is that what you're asking? If you were to send for shipping right away. Also, I need your address somehow. I don't know how you're going to share your address with me. You can share it in Discord. Here we are. Okay. Here's the Entei. All right, now that's going to be 1, 2. He means bulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he wants to pay for shipping and then give me his address, we could ship it out right now and include the bulk maybe. Yeah, I need him to share his address with me somehow. There's Charizard VMAX. And then there's Charizard. Do you have any graded Fortnite cards for sale? No, but you know, that would be an interesting thing to grade, wouldn't it? Maybe I should consider grading some Fortnite cards. Okay, there we go. I'll ship you some spores. There's the Charizard VMAX. Didn't even know I could understand Spanish, says Aaron. What? Okay, very good. Yes, if he could reach out to me on Instagram or if he could reach out to me on Discord and give me his address, we can get the cards shipped. Remember, there's a shipping fee. If he's international, it's going to be kind of a pricier shipping fee of $40. I don't know if he's international. All right, David Fillardeau. Oh, let me just double check this. Oh, right, he is waiting for that one card to grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. And David's bag will go back up here. Can you make the Dora the Explorer theme song as a sound fit? We could do like Teletubbies too. That'd be funny. All right, I need to stop and get more baggies. I'm out. I'll be back, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll be right back. Woo. All right, I'm back. First of all, I couldn't find any boxes. Then I realized they were in the car. Then I couldn't find my car keys to get in the car. Then I realized my wife got her hair done, and she took my car keys. So I had to run up to her room, find the car keys, run back, get in the car, and get a new box of bags. So now I'm all out of breath. All right, David. Tell Keller he is MG Kmart. What? See you later, Keller. Mister, you have boxes of everything? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Everything you've opened. All right, David. There we go. Yeah, I was like running up the stairs there. I was like, oh my God. I was like throwing all the lights on, trying to find my car keys. Andrew Soldat, TOPPS Arcanine. Oh, Andrew Soldat. Was Andrew the guy who was asking if he was going to get one of the... Wait. Yeah, it's gone. Andrew, are you watching? Mister was hitting the glass rose. All right, so let's see. I don't even know what that means. What I might be able to do for you... He definitely dropped a deuce. No, I really didn't. Here we are. Okay. Clefairy. I'm going to show you what else I got, okay? Alakazam, Alakazam, Poliwrath, Poliwrath, Charmander, Clefairy, Clefairy. Here we are. All right. I'll let you guys know next time I need to go number 2 or something. Here's Jigglypuff. I never do, though. Here's Alakazam. Here's Golduck. Here's Ash Ketchum. That's pretty good. Why are you breathing hard? Because I told you I had to run up the stairs and then run back down the stairs. You see, I bought more of the sandwich baggies because we'd ran out of them. But I left them in the car because I was too lazy to bring them in. And so I was like, all right, well, then I need to go out to the car to get the baggies. My wife had taken my keys. And, of course, she does not put them back where I put the keys. She keeps them in her coat pocket. Isn't that nice? All right. Got to go to the gym more. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I agree. I got to go to the gym more. But either way, I would have, I would have been breathing harder from running up and down the stairs. All right. So, Andrew Soldat. Mr. yelled at Quip on the phone. And then she cried. Where's that Raichu? That was a double flusher. Is he watching? I don't know if he's watching. All right, I tell you what. Let me go ahead and refine Mr. Andrew Soldat. Give me a moment. Mr. Andrew. Here he is. I'm going to go ahead and get him a refund. Our canine sold out. Feel free to find another card. Issue refund. All right. So now we refresh. We got 8 people in the queue. We got Taylor Edmonds. Put this toward a random person's slab away. All right, Taylor. Well, your name starts with T, so we'll give it to somebody who's got a similar name to you. Taylor's just giving $10 away. Looks like Taven Richardson is the most similar to you. He has a Tyranitar. You're going to drop him down to $3.90. Yay! Oh, no, I'm sorry, $2.90. Oops, there goes $2.90. Okay. Wow, that's really nice, man. Christine Andrews says, hello, mister. I'd like to get one last Minecraft pack before I call it quits on this set. Also, do you think the Minecraft cards are hard to get a 10? You know what? I've never graded them, so I don't know yet. Christine. All right, Christine Andrews. What are your thoughts on Ukraine war so far? Pandas! I'd like for it to end. I don't know how it ends. There we go. Nobody knows how the Ukraine war will end. Here's the bunny. Look at that bunny. Yeah, we've talked about the Ukraine war a lot. Ender Dragon. Is it the Ender Dragon or End Dragon? It's the Ender Dragon. I think his English is not all the way there, Ruben. Sock check. I'm going to turn on some other music. Let's see. I'm going to turn on that Metroid music. I like it. I think it helps the pacing of the stream. You graded a glow-in-the-dark creeper, mister? Not yet. How'd you get the Starlight Yu-Gi-Oh card? It was a long time ago. I purchased it from a guy from South Korea who had opened it on the stream. His name was something Hyun, I believe. I can't remember. He went by a nickname CS Man, I think. And he used to buy buttloads of cards from me. He told me his father owned a car company, so I think he was a rich kid. And he would come into the stream, buy huge amounts of cards, and we'd ship them to Korea. And he bought up a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh one time and pulled that Starlight Rare. Didn't want it, sold it to me. I don't remember how much I bought it for, but I bought it on store credit, so it had to be decent. And then after that, I got it graded, and it only graded a 9. You did is in TCCG returns. Oh, nice. We did grade a glow-in-the-dark creeper. Oh, very cool. Okay, must have graded... how did it grade? I don't even remember it. That's for Christine Andrews. Okay, give me a minute. Here we go. Mistress graded TCCG 9 in Discord. Oh, I remember it now. Yeah, I remember because I was telling Mr. John that the poor thing graded 9. I was like, not sure how to say his name. I remember it was disappointing that it graded 9. That part I remember. Did John grade that one? No, John grades 0 cards. I grade 100% of the cards. John encapsulates. Nothing has changed, guys. Here we are. How do you feel about the Ukraine war? I don't like it. Jennifer Yap, I'd like the 9.5 bundle. Thank you, mister. By the way, how much stuff do I still have with you? I don't know. I'm not sure, Jennifer. That is a good question. My Ray Ray's graded 9. Yes. Yes, it's unfortunate, but those are fair grades. A lot of tough grades come out, but those are fair grades. Is your wife from Ukraine? No. Actually, my wife thought she was Eastern European. Turns out she only has... Okay, hold on. I got to write something down. I think we just got another payment from Mr. King. Turned out she does have some Eastern European genetics, but it's only about 3%. I'd pawned the oven to buy cards, but hey, it's okay. What? Here we go. Jennifer Yap. There we go. I'm 1% black. Yeah, she's 3% Eastern European, and then she's 8% Balkans, which I believe it's the Hungarian. The thing, she was kind of disappointed because she was hoping the DNA registry could define whether she had like Romanian, Hungarian, Latvian, whatever. Like, you know, like she wanted to know specifically what, but it just says like 8% Balkans and then 3% Eastern European. So she's got a little bit. And then turned out she was majority German, which really surprised her. She did not know that that was the case. So I make a lot of fun of her lately. I call her a German girl now. She never identified as German. All these years, she's like, yeah, my grandfather, he's Hungarian. I'm Hungarian. And it's like she's 41% German. And then I think she's like 30% British or something like that. So she's mostly white. And 8% Balkan, that has to be the Hungarian, and then 3% Eastern European. So she always more identified with like the Hungarian and Eastern European thing. And, you know, her mom never really knew what she was herself. So she always theorized, oh, we're probably from this, we're probably from that. And so my wife would like, you know, she's like, yeah, I'm from Eastern Europe. And it's kind of funny because I think she had a little bit of an identity about that. And the DNA registry kind of destroyed that wall of thinking. She is definitely German and definitely British. So I found that very entertaining. I'm Kanye West. The British are coming. The German? That's right. I told her that's why she likes to drink. All right, so let's see. Actually, I guess the Eastern Europeans like to drink too, right? Who doesn't like to drink? I don't. Next up, we have Vicente Gonzalez. This is to sob away one of the $280 TOPPS bundles. Okay, Vicente. From Chowder. Engine. I told her 3% Eastern European. I told her that's because one of your grandma's a whore. East and West German, right? So if she's Eastern, she must be from East Germany. How much is shipping to Australia? I haven't been here for about a year. Uh-oh. As you said, you didn't ship during COVID. Well, guess what? Your bag has a 1-year limit. It might still be around, but keep in mind, you can't abandon a bag for a full year. COVID ended a while ago, and the restrictions were lifted like a real long time ago. But the shipping to Australia largely depends on the weight of your bag. If it's a heavy bag, it's going to be $40. If it's a light bag, it's going to be $20. But if you bought even a slightly substantial amount of product, it's going to be $40. What's your name? What's your PayPal name? Do you remember? Okay, Vicente. I'm scared for you because about 2 months ago, I did a big sweep through the table and got rid of anything that was a year old. So this is going to say slab away, because that's what it is. Kanye is Jewish. That would make so much sense. The self-deprecating Jew. Let's see. T-U-V. You're going to be right here. Vicente Gonzalez. Bundle TOPPS. 280. Okay. I'm German and Jewish. Thoughts? I don't know. I don't have any interesting thoughts about that. That's not a surprise, right? Because there were a lot of Jews living in Germany at the time. You must be super smart, Aaron. You're allowed to talk about patterns of people being intelligent when you're saying nice things, but if you're saying something negative, like let's say a particular group's not very bright, you're definitely not allowed to say that. It's very fascinating. All right. Let's see who's next. Alex, PSX. Cut one more Evolving Skies birthday luck. You got it. You got it. Did you know Teletubbies are coming back and the Sun Baby is all ethnicities? That's cool. I don't mind. Sun Baby's just a baby. I don't think that it was exclusively... it wasn't an ethnic role to begin with. Oh, look at that. Chin Chow. Alex is cold. It's cold. I'm sorry, Alex. Not Umbreon. Elaine Sonko. I'll take 12 more Chili Willies. Let's go for the Chicken Alt Art VMAX. Oops. There we go. Alex will hit the jackpot. Go out and buy some pizza for Thanksgiving. Mr. Sun Baby isn't just a baby. She's a son. Oh, true. Those some heavy-duty sneaks. So, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to have babies, says Lee Nova. Ew. Babies are disgusting. How could I bring a child into this messed up world? Have you heard of Rusty? Silver Tempest soon. Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest. Sleep. Oh, I'm loving this Metroid music. So creepy. So calming. Are you still taking orders? What time is it? Yeah, I'm still taking orders. We're just started. This is the beginning of the stream. When are you getting your roommate pregnant? Good question. I don't have a roommate yet. Looking for one. Got any Silver Tempest? Here's Aaron. Play Little Birdie. Thanksgiving coming up. Little Birdie! Metro booming, making it boom. Here's Caitlin. Here's Crabominable. Oh man, these are cold so far. Hatrine. I sent Paul Newman credit for his B-Day. Did you really? Here's Haircross. Hey, that's not bad. Clara. Claire's not Misty is the only problem. She's definitely the most e-girlish looking girl that I've seen in the Pokemon cards. Here's Rune Rages. And Calyrex. I keep that thing on me with turkey as the topping. All right, Elaine. She has the Edgar haircut. Gamma. You guys get one free sound effect. What should I play? So now we've got Simon Frank. I have a bag hoping for some hot pulls. Can I have 2 Pokebras and 3 live customs? The Nucleus, Got Gills, Gamma, Kanye Sway. I have a secret recipe, Zelda. So we're going to play the newest one, I think. So here it is. So the new, oops, what the heck? What did I just do? So the newest sound effect is from the movie Borat, In the Nest of Jews, or We Did It Lads sound effect from YouTube. Which one do you think? That's a video game clip. You guys must vote. Jesus or Barabbas? Arby's beef with horseradish sauce. Yeah, my tongue hurts, actually. A Raging Clue, that's a good one. Yeah, my tongue hurts. I think it is hurting over where we did that root canal, huh? We did it, lads. All right, he said we did it, lads.
We fucking did it, boys! The Forces! The Forces! We did it, lads! We fucking won!
We won!
Oh, fuck, wait! Wait, they're coming! Lads, they're coming! There's a fucking all of them! Fucking give them steel, guys! Give them steel!
I love it. Give them steel, boys. I love it. If you had to be in an actual war, you'd want that guy on your side. All right. Simon Frank. Here's, Fossil Hunter and Zapdos. That's 1. And 2 is Dark Vileplume, No Rarity Misty Seahorse, and Alakazam from base set. Okay, those are your 2 Pokebras. Give them steel, lads. Give them steel, boys. I thought he bought lives. He did. 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry, man. No luck in the live customs. Live customs are pretty tough. There we go. Excuse me. That's for Simon Frank. All right, Simon with an SI. That's real tough, man. He went deep on those lives. Give them steel, lads. We have Joel Morin. Mr. Joel. All right, give me a moment. Joel Morin, $11 to his slab away. It's paid off! All right, let me go grab it. Joel Morin. All right. Mr. Joel. Put that away. That is all paid off. I'll place it over here now. Jesse Salinas. 1 XY Evolutions, 1 Chili Willy, store credit, Mr. Thanks, don't have a bag. Frederick's gonna, and your next cunt. Frederick's gone. King, what you order? Yes, I got some money, and I think it's for Mr. King. So this is 1 XY Evolutions. 8 Dawn of Legends. You got it, man. Sneap. Cellar Door. Top of the line wine. What? Magnemite. Oh, a little Charizard snipe. All right. Look at that. A little Charizard and a little Magnemite. Not bad. Okay, and now you also get Inkay and Slowking. He's kind of slow. All right, chow me down. There we go. Stop making fun of my autism. Everyone's got autism now. Okay, so he said 8 of the Dawn of Legends. We could do that. You are like Papa. No, you are like Papa. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got 8. Mr. must have a pallet of sandwich bags. My doctor diagnosed me with potential autism. I'm trying to get the full thing, though. What's the benefit? Is it going to help you, like, in college with testing and stuff like that? You know, there was always, the professors always said if you have, a mental problem or a handicap, you have to tell us before the test. Did those kids get, like, a big advantage when taking the test? It's kind of an interesting concept, because I thought the concept of the grade was that it's a universal grade. They don't get, like, a different grade than us, do they? Like, asterisk, this guy is mentally handicapped, right? It's just the same grade as everyone else, isn't it, when it gets assigned? So shouldn't they have to take it the same way, even if they're having some problem? I understand that the problem's unfair. I get that that's unfair, but when you're getting hired for a job, the person doing the hiring wants to know how you accomplished that grade. Timmy thought South Park didn't have to do homework but because of his ADD. That's awful, Paul. Here, Saiyan Willpower, Son Goku Special Rare, looking great. Autism being overdiagnosed. Yeah, everyone's got a little bit of autism. There we are. Oops. Here's Son Goku. Shoop. Nowadays, when you do something dumb or you act in an inappropriate way, they don't say you're the problem. They say, oh, your mental health is the problem. You know what I mean? I find that it kind of takes away the responsibility of people to have to regulate themselves. That's the problem with it. That's why you gotta be careful diagnosing it so quickly. Now, the grade is being given on same terms, but the test can have something like more time. All right, well, I want more time. If he's gonna have the shot at the same grade as me, I should get the same time as him, because the point of the grade is to show that my brain's working better than his. That's the whole point of the test. The test isn't to hand out communist grades. You gotta be, I gotta be, even though I was faster than you and you were slower than me. So if he gets an asterisk next to him that says he got the special brain handicap test, that's fine. But if we're getting the same grades, the point is we're in a competition to get better grades from each other. And if my brain's working better than his, that's the whole point of the grade, is to demonstrate that. Jesse Salinas, I never agreed with that. I always thought, oh, I better go see a doctor and tell them that I'm an idiot so that I can get, special timing on my grade. Never agreed with that. Jesse Salinas, not that I don't have sympathy, that's different, but this is a competition. I have sympathy, but I understand we're in a competition, so I want the competition to be played correctly. Jesse Salinas. You salty. I'm salty in the way that the grades are handed out. I always found the grading system to be very stupid. I never liked the way grades in school work. Anthony Rodriguez, $10 for Paul Newman. You got it, Paul? This is from Anthony Rodriguez. You got $10. I was diagnosed with marinara. Education shouldn't be a competition. What are you talking about? What's the point of a grade if it's not to determine who's smarter? No, man, we're all the same, man. No, because when you get your grade, you show it to the think about South Korea, how hard they work for their grades. You show your grade to the company, and the company picks you out based on your grade. You're smarter than him. She's smarter than you. He's smarter than her. So then they pick the smartest person. That person gets to go into the corporation and have the important job. That's how it's supposed to work. It's a competition. School is a competition. They don't want it to be a competition anymore. Everything in the modern time is about getting rid of competitions. That's the whole equity and all that stuff. I feel like it's a sign that we're turning into a lazy, failed country full of people that are scared to have to compete because it will be uncomfortable. Or you might not come in a high grade. It turns out you might be the guy who comes in the lower tier, and that's so unacceptable that somebody might be better than you at perhaps math or something, that you got to change the rules of the game because schools have become some sort of weird political thing rather than just a machine, a contest that tests and see who's most intelligent. Tony Ball says, hey, Mr. Scotsard, hope you're doing well. 50 for my slab away. You got it, Tony. Tony Ball. So this is, you got 225 minus 50, 175. That actually ticks up to 176. There we go. And by the way, I didn't get the best grades, okay? But I'm okay with that. You know, when you're done with your education isn't the final word. Banks don't want to know what grade you got. They want to know your financial statements when you're taking out a loan. So they don't care what your grade is. Well, I don't know. Maybe some of them do care, but I don't think they do. When you want to get a mortgage, they want to see how good you are at paying back loans. So they don't care about what grade you got in physics. So, yeah, the world doesn't make, it's not impossible to succeed without a high grade. But the point of getting a grade is you're getting graded. The very word grade means that they're measuring you against what? Well, all the students, measuring against who can get a good grade on this particular test. So the idea that one student will have a special easy test sort of defeats all of that. And it's, yeah, I don't agree with it. I think that also is a bit patronizing, and I just don't agree with it anyways. Skated through school. Then it turns out with the defect is better at a job than a normal, but they still give the job to the normal and pay him more just because he's normal. Are you a PSA 10 loan repayer? If your credit score is lower than the price of a PS5, don't buy one. I graduated with high honors and Dean's List. Nobody has asked me about my grades in the working world. Exactly. You have to remember, Gil, that's the very few. But you know, some places really do care about your grades. Arby is competing with McDonald's against the McRib. I'm going to measure my Diglett. Mr. Why Trump get all the hard questions and Biden gets asked what flavor ice cream? Chocolate chip. Yeah, they're playing Mr. Biden with kitty gloves, in my opinion. All right, let's get some new cards on the table. Whether you care about Donald Trump or not, Joe Biden deserves to be asked tough questions and have to give good answers, too, because he's got the leadership role for the United States. You're the leader of a country with a really big military. You should show that you're intelligent. Great disclosure. It shouldn't be chocolate chip. It's some kind of joke. I guess if he was capable of giving really intelligent answers, and then one day he just said chocolate chip, it would come off as funny. But the problem is he never gives a really intelligent answer to anything. He never really gets tough questions, and he never gives really intelligent answers. So when he does say chocolate chip, it's just annoying. It's like, dude, you got to have more than that, man. Anyways, here's some more hollow cards. We got the Brock card. Nobody wants Brock. Sorry, Brock. You're a guy foo. Your eyes aren't even open. Open your eyes, Brock. I knew people that make six figures and they dropped out of high school. Well, yeah, you know, I don't think some of those girls on OnlyFans had to get a high score in school to show off their coochie and bunghole, and they're making millions. So making money and having the highest score in school, sometimes they correlate and sometimes they don't, in my opinion. You just got to have something that people want. Sometimes it's a good coochie. Look at that butt free. That's nice, man. And he really chose chocolate hip. The bunghole. That's right. Brock's girth. That's wheezing and coughing. Plenty of people who got bad grades or even dropped out. Oh, didn't get to finish that. LMAO, that's not what I'm talking about. They started their own business. Imagine being female and having a failing OnlyFans. Yeah, that must be embarrassing. That must be tough. There we go. It's much easier to sit on welfare. You don't have to go to work. Got any TP for my bunghole? All right. So Thomas Yonan, 2 live customs. You ready, Thomas? 1 and 2. Oh, look at that Meowth. So lovely. Go on welfare and then go into a coma for a few years and then party it up with the gains. Okay, Thomas Yonan. What are you talking about? Can you wear fingerless gloves next stream? What? Here we are. I know, but I just mean purely studying. Donate, says Tom. Too late, Tom. Mister, I want to move to Lake of the Ozark and get a house like you showed the other day. Honestly, a beautiful home. Oh, yeah, there's some really nice homes. You want to go shopping on Zillow with me right now? That sounds fun. I wonder what the cheapest home you can buy in Lake of the Ozarks is right now. Let's see, a decent cheap home. Here's a, look at this home. So this home, 140,000, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,100 square foot. Okay, and then if we go over here to look at the location of it, that's real good. Because this is the main area right here of the whole lake. That's the main area. This area right here is the developed area of the lake. So the house is right above it. It's right next to it. So there you go. You can move out on a, what kind of down payment is 140,000? Is that like 26,000 or something like that? Or 28,000? $28,000, you could buy that home. What's the cheapest lake house? Is there a lake house that's real cheap? Here's a Gravois Mill. This looks like a lake house. This is Gravois Mill Lake House. Oh, I think I've seen this one. Does this one have... Oh, this is sad. Yeah, so check this house out. So this house is $220,000. Now, if you look at it, it's much smaller, 528 square foot. That's because this is actually a lake house. So this is what everyone wants. Real small, but it has access to the lake. There it is. So once you own one of those homes, what you actually own is lakefront. You own the, what do they call it? I guess that you own the lake wall or something like that. So the point for the side of your yard to the other side, when it touches the water, that's yours. And you can build a dock there. And that's what everyone values out here, is that ability to do that. So then you can buy a boat, and your boat stays in your dock year-round, and you can just go out on your boat and have fun every single day if you have the time to do that. I don't. I just kind of work all day long. Yeah, there's some decent stuff. We've been shopping these houses nonstop to try and find a really large one that fits our needs. But, you know, if we were shopping for a small house, we'd probably find some really decent deals in there, too. I'm going to move out there and live a comfy life when I'm 27. It's certainly cheap. Oh, this is an interesting one. The Tantar Estates homes are really weird. See this one right here? So this says Tantar Estates. The leading picture of the listing is Tantar Estates, right? Because they're trying to tell you that it's there. It's in the Tantar Estates. Sells faster than 93% nearby. Now, what is up with this? Tantar Estates is this special little community, like on the side of a hill, and it was developed into a resort. And the houses in the resort used to be part of, like, you would vacation there. But when the owner passed away, they actually sold the homes, but they operate the resort still. So the resort includes a restaurant, bowling, some giant pools by a bar, fireworks. So what you do is you buy a house in the Tantar Estates and enjoy all the amenities, including this really complex, like, it's very bizarre. I mean, I think I can show you on the map a little bit. So like Tantar Estates, if you click this, yeah, the road kind of shows it. So see this really weird veiny road? Yeah, so these houses are on this really weird road. And this is all a steep hill, so it's very bizarre. It's very bizarre to walk on. But, you know, it has this really nice pool and everything, and that connects to your home, basically. That's a penis. Does it actually have lake access? I'm curious. No, this would be one off the lake. But it's interesting because in the pictures, they show the amenities. I'm not surprised. All right, well, let's get back to opening cards because we're a card shop. Darren Thompson, one pokey, bruh. All right, let's do it. Darren Thompson. No Rarity Shelter. No Rarity Polyswag. And Skarmory Hollow. Ooh. Mister, I base my orders day to day on the fact if you're wearing a ring or not. Here we are. One Adventure Time. Here we are, One Adventure Time. We are an estate shop now. I know. I like looking at those homes. It's fun. When is it my turn? We did yours. It was for 8 packs. 8 packs of Dragon Ball. You might have missed it. Hold on. So it sounds like he missed it. Let's grab your bag again. Oh, maybe there was a mistake. Okay, hold on. Mister, where's your $16,000 slab? My wife wants to see it. She don't believe me. He bought more. He bought more? All right, give me a moment, though. I think a mistake has been made, everyone. I could have sworn we opened up. Let me see this real fast. No, he bought 8, but weren't open, I'm pretty sure. I feel like we might have opened them, actually, though. I think we might have opened them and misplaced them, yes. I think we might have placed them into the bag of the person who I was currently helping at the time. Because I have this system where I look at my computer screen when it is time to put the cards away. And it wouldn't have, of course, it would not have said king. So give me a moment. Who were we helping around that time period? Was it Simon Frank? Let's see. Hey, mods, go back and look at the last 8 packs of Dragon Ball. You put it in a bag with the XY Evo pack. No, you put it in King's bag. Did I actually correctly put it in King's bag? You opened Dragon Ball and Evo not too long ago. Yes, but he ordered a second round, guys. He ordered a second round of Dragon Ball. And we opened that. And I don't think I'm seeing it in his bag, though. But let me double check. Maybe it did go in his bag. I'm not seeing it in his bag. Tokimon says Jesse Salinas. Ah, so maybe at the time, Jesse Salinas was on my computer screen. Because, you know, King's ordering a different way. He's ordering with crypto. Hold on. Ah, Jesse Salinas, huh? Here we are. All right, so we had been helping Jesse Salinas at the time. I'm sorry, so that's why you didn't see it. You didn't see me grab your bag because it looked like I was helping Jesse's. Thank you. Good catch, everyone. All right, the mystery is solved. Here we go. So, Mr. King, you pulled Son Goku, Another World Blitz. There it is. And that's a special rare. You also pulled Son Goku Evolved Defender. That's a super rare. And then you got some reverse hollows. Okay. There we go. I knew something was off when I noticed his bag was not in the front of the K-box. All right, there we are. So we did open it. I apologize. I put it into Jesse Salinas' bag because I was kind of opening the cards on autopilot. And when I turned my head to my right, I probably saw his name and my brain said, that's his cards. All right, speaking of which, we must return to this order now. This is Darren Thompson. All right, Darren did a really nice thing today. He donated $5 to you guys. He's doing $5 to the charity slab. Okay, we got the pony. Old mate's on the edge of his chair waiting. Sorry about that. Darren Thompson. Whoa. Whoa. Please change music. I'm falling asleep. All right, we need to find a sleepier, quieter music to change it to. Pimp, I went back and noticed. So this is 477 now. All right. Sven Jensen, 2 live customs and 1 poker chips. Poker chips, what does that mean? 1, 2. Whoa! All right, Mr. Sven. Back to sniping with Mr. Sven. Good timing, man. 103, 102. Is that this? Oh, nice. Sven, you got this sexy beast. This is for Sven Jansen now. So this is Japanese Neo 4 Dark Executor. Check it out. See that star? That's Neo Destiny. That's Dark Executor. Graded 10. And Execute, also graded 10. Really nice, actually. Boop. This is a good melody. Okay, Mr. Sven. Thanks, Pookie Bet. All right, we'll get you that Pookie Bro as well. It's kind of what I figured. All right. So, you got Hollow Virizion, Hollow Pikachu. Some kind of Electrode from the Platinum era. Some kind of Magmortar from the Platinum era. And a Rayquaza EX, and he looks pretty wild. Okay. Woo! Mr. Sven. Grab this box. There we go. Thank you so much, man. Beatrice Monis, can I please get 1 sneaker, 1 Minecraft, 2 Attack on Titan final? I need a new bag. You got it. So 1 Minecraft, 1 sneaker, and 2 Attack on Titans final. Here we are. Let's get it open. See you guys in tomorrow's afternoon stream. Yes. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Thursdays do tend to be kind of busy. Sneak. I noticed Thursdays are also very competitive. A lot of people stream on Thursday. Thursday and Friday, competitive days. Shoop. All right, let's see. Wow, she's got a really fat belly. Okay, that's hollow. 2 hollows this time, Beatrice. How about these sneaker bunkos, though? Yo! Okay. Primarily the 1 booby card. I think she's pregnant. I think she's in her 3rd trimester. She had too much to eat. There we go. Mister, I've been getting overtime like crazy this week. Are you proud of me? I'm very proud of you. That's how to do it, guys. You get ahead in life by just grinding, and that's it. That's the secret. Unless you got like wealthy parents and they're just going to give you money, you got to make that money. That's the best way to do it. You set yourself apart from everyone else. There we go. Because anytime you pass a law to increase communism or socialism. The problem is everybody receives that. So you're only as wealthy as everyone else. So it never sets you apart. So you're never actually wealthy. Beatrice, Miss Beatrice. That's what I was trying to teach in that video. I don't know if that video did well. I don't think that video was getting many views. That's why I didn't work on another one. All right. All right. Chocolat. Oh, and some chocolate. If I can buy Pokemon, I'm wealthy enough. Here we go. Beatrice Moniz. Or you start the con on Peeps, but you still have to work to con? What are you talking about? What are you on about? We're refreshing. We have an order from Taylor Edmonds. Now, hold on. Before we do Taylor, let's get a rotate going. No rarity, Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite that nobody wants. Lovely PSA 10 Pikachu Zekrom. 9.5 Bulbasaur. Pristine 10 Venusaur. Whoa. And a Rainbow Rare Ash Ketchum. Very expensive Rainbow Rare. Go ahead and hit the play button on this. Put this back up. So Mr. Taylor Edmonds says 4 Star Wars Series 1. Okay. I've been on the grind. I hit 200 sold items a day in the last 90 days. Oh, very cool, man. What if we have a crummy job we don't like? Well, the nice thing is, after you're done working for the day, you can go home, jump on Indeed, jump on Monster, jump on LinkedIn, jump on whatever website you want, Craigslist, and start applying for the next job. So if you go home and you use your free time to, I don't know, watch stupid videos on the internet, you will stay poor. If you go home and you use your free time to get into a better paying job, you're going to be rich. It's just like that, actually. How you use your free time is a big determinant of how wealthy you are later in life. So if you're using all your free time to, let's say you're using all your free time to do nothing, well, then you're going to have nothing. All right, here goes Taylor Edmonds. Snip. You got to do something productive on your free time. Very important, actually. I learned that really early because I was listening to audiobooks on building wealth when I was about 22 years old. And a lot of them said that same thing. The difference between a rich guy and a poor guy, if they came from the same class in life. So let's say you're both born poor, okay? So the difference between them later in life is how they spent their free time. If one guy spent all his free time trying to get into a better paying job and the other guy didn't, well, the guy who spent all his time, his free time working, he ends up being much wealthier later in life. All right, here we go. Taylor Edmonds. In the end, I mean, you probably watched a lot of TikToks. You probably watched, I don't know, like gaming videos, movies you don't need to know about. Like, I didn't watch the latest Star Wars movie. I don't care. You probably watched a lot of content that has not moved you forward in life and made you wealthy. You could be watching content that helps motivate you to get a better paying job or to learn some kind of new skill. You know what I mean? Watch Juices, Tom. Hey, well, at least I'm out here giving you some good ideas, because that is a good idea. I know it is, because it changed my life. Here we are, Princess Leia. I apply for a new job on my phone with one hand and wank off with the other. That is optimal efficiency. All right, what we got? Here we are. Sometimes you got to turn off the news and be like, how's this making me wealthy? And if the answer is it's not, then you need to be spending your time doing things that do make you wealthy. I watch The Hub a lot. You know, I don't know how many hours of adult content, grown-up men watch these days, adult males watch. It's probably some grossly huge amount. If you're watching, let's say you watched an hour of adult content per day, which I bet for some of you heathens is a small amount, you're losing 7 hours a week. If that 7 hours was whatever you're earning per hour right now, let's say you're earning 20 hours a day, $20 per hour. That would be 7 by 20. That'd be a bonus $140 at the end of the week. It's a lot of money, man. It stacks up. So yeah, I mean, watching too much adult content can be put into the group of things that do not make you wealthy. Makes you horny, but not wealthy. All right, Taylor. Up now, sleep later. Who's watching porn for an hour, says Taylor. It's corn. TikTok ruins my time, says Sebastian. Turn it off. Turn off the internet. And then turn on whatever's making you productive. You got to turn off Reddit. You got to turn off Facebook. You got to log out of all those things and get yourself logged into Indeed.com or Monster.com or whatever. Start applying for all the best jobs in your area. So we should stop wasting 3 hours a day with you. Well, you can turn me on in the background at least. Porn isn't anything to be proud of. I watch corn for the plots. I'll never download TikTok. You should, of course, never turn me off. You should have me running on every device. Anything short of that would be blasphemy. So next up, we have Thomas Yonan. 10 Ghosts of the Past donate the Garbage Hollows. Well, thank you, Thomas. Yeah, I want you guys to succeed, you know? And some of you guys already are successful. And some of you guys are still pretty young and you're trying to decide how to be successful. And some of you guys are not very successful and you're getting older. But in all cases, I just want you guys to do well so that you can own more cards. All I want is a ghost rare, you know. I applied for a new job last night. Sweet. What's your definition of success? Definition of success, you want to have a respectable income, the kind of income where a woman would look at you and be like, you know what? He's got a respectable income. So that allows you to attract a wife material to yourself. And then you have a job and a wife and you can have a kid and you can collect Pokemon cards and grow old and have a real family and meaningful experiences in life. A bad life would be you never grow beyond a minimum wage job and you go home and play video games and jerk off to corn. You have no girlfriend, of course, because girlfriends are really not into those kind of guys. They're just not. And then you get old and your opportunity to have a family passes you by. So those are two different outcomes. You don't want the latter outcome. You want the first outcome. Okay. Omar says, do you have kids? I'm ready for kids. We held off on having kids so we could succeed in life, and we're successful now. So I'm ready now. My wife is too, so yeah, we're talking about the kids a lot. There's this last step, really. We're talking about moving to a bigger house first. All right, here we go. 10 of them, huh? We got 10. Listen, I only need 1 year with 12 women to make 12 children. I joke about that all the time. If I could have 12 children, I'm going to need 12 girlfriends at once. Don't get a girlfriend last. They will ruin your life. Just pay for sex. It's cheaper. I don't know if I agree, though, Jack. You know, my wife, we trust each other. We can rely on each other. We can have conversations and each other's company. And instead of spending all my money, she helps earn us money. So she's out there working real hard. I'm working real hard, and we pool our resources together. So what that means is who you are partnered with plays a big role in your overall success in life. That's one of the most important decisions you're going to make is who am I dating? Who am I with? All right. More kids means less money for cards. No bueno. Yeah, but when you die, don't you want to leave your cards behind for your children? There go Thomas Yonan. Your time could be up sooner than you think. You could get a terminal illness in your 30s or 40s. You don't know. Every year, a certain percentage of humans every year die in their 30s and 40s from a terminal illness. So, you know, that style of thinking, kids don't matter, only pokies matter. It's a fatally flawed way of thinking, in my opinion. There we go. So can you, mister? Well, yeah, I'm not saying I don't want to have kids. Trailer park boy working the corner for cheeseburger. I'm not saying let's avoid kids at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mister, I'd only buy kids Pokemon packs and only let them keep the bulk. All right, so you're telling me you and your wife are trying real hard every night. I'm buying all my Pokemon cards for my grandkids. I need to tell the lot lizards we are done. But you're doing Pokies, mister. Don't waste time above 10 minutes watching Corn. Beat it quickly and do some productive thing afterwards. Oh my God, dude. This is Corn advice. How to beat your meat. Now, if you're beating your meat for longer than 10 minutes, you're really losing out on productive time, guys. Mr. Tom donated hollows to me, Rafael Gonzalez. Here we are. Sneep. There we go. Mr. Thomas. I don't like the idea of donating cards from person to person because then I have to search for 2 bags. Donate to Swift, please. Can I put the cards in your bag and then you mail it to him? Not the ghost rares, though. Oh, I'm giving him the ghost rares, Tom. Been through the illness thing, been there, done that. Only thing it taught me was to live my fullest and do what makes me happy. No way, I live in Australia. My quickest has been like 40 seconds. If you beat it more than 5 times a week, you are struggling. What? What are you talking about? Sounds like he's succeeding. All right, Cold. There we go. Cold. Ghost Trick, Infernity. I beat my meat with corn. It's corn. I'm horny and keeping it tuned up. All right, what we got? 3 times a week. I thought you were going to say 3 times a day. Here's... Woohoo! No ghost rares. Tom says tough. Yeah. It is very tough to grab ghost rares out of the Ghosts of the Past. Are you guys doing Nonstop Nut? Nonstop Nut November. Nonstop Nut November. Thomas Yonan, I can put these in your bag and ship them to you for you to ship to the next guy. You can pay $5 for me to do a trade. A trade is where I put a card into someone else's bag for you, or I can throw these in the trash can where they belong. No, I just cut them. Is your wife pregnant? We don't think so. Help, I can't stop nothing. Trash them. Just Ghost Rares, not coming. Next up, we need to refresh. David Fullerdo, one more Pokebra. I'm addicted. Help. Biggest question of the night is, whose French fries are better, McDonald's or Rally's? Do you believe in abortion? I believe abortion certainly chops a baby up. Here we go. Let's see what we got. David Phil. Oh, that's a nice little card. That's the Japanese Arceus promo. All right, David. There we go. Is there any good pulls in the poll in Ra? Not Chop, Mr. Dissolve. What's a Rally? It's a cool card. I need baby spine juice to help me live forever. There we go. Jack Sutton, one Pokebra. Oh, you got it. Oops, I did it again. Hey, where's all your legendary collection reverse hollows? I beat my meat to those sexy slabs. How many spots left on Lost Origins? Whoa, this is a fat little pack. They must be collecting the Adrenochrome to keep the elite shine. Gross, you should not live then law. Here we go. So you've got Nido King Break, Boob Form, and there's like a whole packet of cards in here. Pikachu Hollow, Luxray, Pineco, Tangela Reverse from Evolutions, and Zacian. Really weird pack. Should I open or keep my UPC sealed? Open, open, open. Always open. All right, Jack Sutton. Abortion. Let's see. Who can I piss off tonight? There's James. I believe abortion, blah, blah, blah. Just garbage spewing out of my mouth. One side's very angry at my answer. Real sad pack. You should drill raw UPC Charizards and go viral. There we go. Are you pro-life? I'm pro-life for my own babies. My own babies. Yes. There we go. None of my babies should ever be aborted. That would be illegal. Patrick Strader says 5 paradigm triggers. All right, I've been waiting for this order all night. Drill a UPC. I'm pro-gay. Patrick then says 3 bulk grades. I have 2 Laprases. I think one might be nice enough to grade. Not 100% sure what's in my bag. Then ship my bag. Can you place a label for John to make sure 100% everything is grabbed for me? Now, see, Patrick, I should never have to leave that note. If John misses something that then needs to be shipped to you, we have a problem with the shipping. There should never be a note. I may have a bulk bag laying over there along with my main bag and all my slabs. Okay, sounds like we're doing a big order for you, Patrick. Let's see what we got. Nose candy. Did anyone pull Alt Art Lugia? Alt Art Lugia. Here's Ariados. What's the difference between your baby and another baby? They're both humans. Yeah, but your baby's your responsibility and my baby is my responsibility. To make your baby, you got to put your dick in a girl, and those are your genes and your child. So you take care of that child, and I'll take care of mine, and then we'll be happy neighbors with each other. I'm not here to raise your baby for you. If your girlfriend wants to go kill your baby, that's a you problem, not a me problem. That's not my baby. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, mister, I'm going to log off, put you on the big screen, and start touching myself. I would be honored. All right, Patrick, you got 1 Dragonite. Why are you assuming boys can't have babies? Oh, I'm sorry, I take it back. I would never. I'm sorry, Twitter. Forgive me. That's only 4. I have 5. Oh, let me get you one more. I'm sorry, I must have miscounted. Gil C, like black wiener. Here it is. Patrick Strader. Babies are gross. They'll eat your pokies. Oh, look at that. That's a little bit better. You know, I'm tempted to grade this, believe it or not. It's a really lovely looking card. Now, there's a gold and a rainbow version, but, you know, it's a nice little card. Okay, Patrick Strader. Abortions to save the mom's life or in the case of rape or incest should always be allowed. Yeah, you know, for people who are really hardcore Christian, they're against all cases of abortion. I would say you should be open to the possibility of abortion in the case of rape. And as a Christian, there should be an extra rule for the cases of grape. So if it's a grape baby, the father is put to death as well, so that no more of those grape babies are made from him. So something real rough, no more of that. He should be considered a murderer, and the correct solution for a murderer is eye for an eye punishment. So we abort the grape baby, and then we put the father to death too, so no more problems from him either. And then we dispose of the body. All right, let's see what we got. Wow, you got a lot of cards, man. They should stone them in public. You know what? That sounds super barbaric, and I'm down for it, man. We haven't had one of those in a while, and I think it's about time that we have something like that again. Man, I miss some barbarism. Oh, there we go. That's a hit. You see how it slides down instantly? Jesus. I get it up to them, but still. Mister, please take my bag, Rafael Gonzalez, and throw them away. I won't be buying anymore. Thank you. Because you didn't get cards that weren't yours. So, Raphael, we have a rule on the table. I do not do trades. The reason I don't do trades is because I do not search for other people's bags when it's someone else's bag order. And one of the reasons we implemented that rule, when somebody is trying to get rid of their hollows, we do not want an environment where everyone begs for those free hollows that are worth essentially nothing. So we don't want that environment on the table, and I don't want to search for 2 bags every time somebody wants to donate hollows. So I don't allow it. What he can do is he can ship you those hollows. If he won't spend the money to ship you the hollows, then it's not valuable enough to be worthy of my time or your time or his time. Really silly, man. But that's all right. I don't mind. We don't have to do business together. I like to do business with nice people. All right, so we got to find 2 more cards for you. Mister, I'll never do business with you again. You're the worst. Those hollows? How much do you think those hollows were worth? Like maybe $4? I'm tempted to grade this one for you, man. Hey, mister, you actually opened 6. You opened the pack that was already cut and was sitting there with the 4. You know what? Patrick Strader, he can have the free pack. I don't mind. It sat there all night. He can have the free pack. We like Patrick Strader. All right. Let's see. That's why I figured, because I thought I'd counted 5 properly. And, but that's all right. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't want, every time somebody's going to do a donate on the hollows, I don't want the chat to turn into people begging for them. So a long time ago, we ruled that out. We said, if you want to donate stuff to people, you have to ship it to them because I'm not going to do it. And that was something that was a rule we invented like 2 years ago. We've been doing this for like 3 years, guys. So we've already had these problems in the past. Patrick is the bestie tonight. I'll never buy from you again. You're the worst. Can I have the halos? Stoning people is still going on in Muslim countries. Just wait until there are any guys announcing that they are gay. Whew. All right, Patrick, a very nice bag. Here are the cards I've chosen. Haha, very clean. I like them. Let's get them sleeved up. All right, there we go. Wait, no buying packs for friends. Here we go. You may buy a pack for a friend that is worth my time. That is no different than if they bought a pack. This is an issue of trading. Trading is when you hire me to do work for free. I don't like to do work for free in the live stream. Sometimes I like to just sit and look at my bulk hollows. You can initiate a trade for $5. I'll do a trade for you on the table for $5. Okay, here we are. All right, Patrick Strader. Mister, can you just torch the place? Forget my name, and I'm done with your business, not besties. I hate it. I didn't even get some holographics. Patrick Strator. And this is going to say 11.3. You always give me free ones because my mommy told you to. What? Now, Mr. Patrick, I really shouldn't have to tell John not to miss a part of your shipment. John should never miss a part of anyone's shipment. That is essentially the most important skill in the shipping, is to gather every item. There we go. Wow, man, this character, she's got a really cute smile. That's why I like the card so much. Okay. And now we're ready to set that shipping up. John needs a raise. John's gotten 2 raises. John's getting a whooping. Also, nice eyebrows. That's right, Don. I, too, like a good pair of eyebrows. Oh, we're going to go with a, let's do a regional rate box. Ow. I just jammed my finger. Fake eyebrows are fun sometimes. Oh my God. Bong rip time. Now see, this card, this label is ruined too. Hold on, let me reprint it. I certify that I'm not reprinting this to use it twice. Let me look at this again. Yeah, this might work. All right. Sweet. Does someone say bong rip time? That's right. Mister, I only put that because I believe I should have a random bulk bag. A random bulk bag? What do you mean by a bulk bag? You mean like a hollow bag? I thought I stopped doing hollow bags for you a long time ago. Remember, you said, a long time ago, you said, Mister, I buy a lot from you. I like my hollows. Give me a box. And so when you told me that message back then, I said, in my mind, I told myself, all right, Patrick really likes his hollows. If his bag ever is really large from hollows, we're going to take all the hollows and put them in a box together. So in this case, if you had a bag of hollows, then it would have been shipped in that previous box, right? And then any new bag you made with me, I would have kept all the hollows together for sure for you. So I've been doing that for you if you didn't know that, because I still remember that message. I still remember that comment you said that you liked your hollows. I can look around. We got this Quentin Williams. What's this? We have a Daniel Kelly. So. And we got one more. This is the last one. We got one for Sunfan. So, yes, there's 3 holographic card bags. That's it, though. I don't see any others. Let me toss this over here, okay? All right. I think we're ready. We're refreshing. Yolan to Jampins. Remaining 2 ghosts, please. We'll need a new bag. Okay. Everyone says they can't get memberships with their phone, but that is how I bought mine, says Aaron Gordon. Who is the guy who needed his stuff canceled or thrown away, he said. Here we are, Mr. Yolan. It's so funny. He's mad at me because he didn't get free ones. Here we go. And called. Yolan to Jampins. His name was Eduardo. I would rather have less money and work less than work so hard and be rich. That's a fair point of view. Yeah, that's a fair point of view. Earning a lot of money, especially when you start out poor, I think it's exceptionally hard to do that. All right, so that goes to Yolan. And the Y box is, where's the Y box? The Y box? Rafael Gonzalez. Okay. He's very new, I believe. Birthday shout out for great friend Mike. Oh my God. You almost got me. You almost got me. I'm getting too smart for this. New bag, says Yolan. No problem, man. Let's get that new bag. Oh, I'm sorry. You said that in the message. I didn't see it at first. Yay. Mike Hunt. I'm fine being a slob because I've accomplished everything I want to in life. Yay. There we go, Yolan. Think about what your ancestors would want from you, though, Luke. Make your ancestors proud of you. What about Mike Huck? All right, so let's see. He would be over here, I think. What if that wasn't really him? That'd be very interesting. Yeah. No, it's definitely him. Look, he's mad. He didn't get those free hollows. Here it is. Sofa King. Mike Huck. Give me a moment. Mr. said Sofa King. What? And put this over here. So I'm going to get this guy some shipping, though. Rafael Gonzalez. Mister, cut them in half before you throw them in the trash. Okay. All right. Print. Gosh, man. All the labels are coming out bad. We need fresh labels, I think. Let's try that again. Put a knife through the bag. There we go. That one came out nice. All right. He's going to be shipped out. All right. Let's see who's next. So after Yoland, we can refresh and Team Rocket Grunt. Put me in, coach. Throw me into that battle boosty. My last box of Paradigm was bad. You got it. Wow, actually, nobody's ordered the battle boosty in a while. Here it is, battle boosty, Paradigm Trigger. So that's Mr. Team Rocket Grunt in there. There it is. So there are 7 spots remaining for a whole box of Paradigm Trigger for the battle boosters. There we go. And then I'm all out of orders. Yay! I want to start listening. It's too late to drill it. All right, guys, I'm thinking about wrapping up a little early tonight. Second here. Clip. Don't forget the poop in that guy's eyes. Love the whistles. Mystery said he isn't sorry. Don't ship him. He still wants to buy. I ordered before becoming a member. Mr. Aaron said he was ordering. My subordinate, who is a girl, did some mistake at work. Should I unholster my peepee for punishment? Mister, just make him some orders. Mister, was a good book for gaining wealth books. Did Paul get his credit from me? Can I do the one last order? Send it in. Very interesting. All right. Guy Anthony, thanks, brother. Can we still order? You know what, guys? Feel free to order, all right? Feel free to order. Mr. Gaining Wealth Books. Nowadays, you can get all that same information you used to be able to get in a book. You get that right off of YouTube. What perks does being a member get you? You're able to get emojis. Yes, and you get a Pokeball next to your name as well. It's very nice. So, all right, we're going to keep going, guys. Thomas Yonan says 1XY Evo. All right, Thomas. Here we go, Mr. Thomas. Let's see what we got. Green font, which is the best color. You can use these cool emojis. You ready? All right, Thomas. We got Pikachu, Pika, Ponyta, Nidoran, Vulpix, Magikarp, Farfetch'd. All right. Don't ship my order. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I just don't think it was a big deal to keep his hollows. I will keep buying. It's 4 a.m. I was in my feels. I tell you what, that round of shipping, it's going to go out and it's free, okay? You can add anything you want to it, but it's going to go out. And then you can order anything you want, but I'm shipping it for free, so don't worry about it. And yeah, it's not a big deal. It really, honestly, it's not. Those hollows, I'm pretty sure, are not too valuable. But again, it really just, it's a policy we made up a long time ago because we don't want a scenario where for each order, let's say somebody wants to donate their hollows to, let's say, the rest of the people in the stream. We had that actually. It was an issue in the past where one guy was doing that over and over. And it was like, it was just making the work longer. And so I was like, you can ship the items to the person you want to, but you can't hire me for free to be handing your stuff out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I won't host your giveaways for you. All right, Thomas Yonan. It sounds silly, doesn't it? It sounds silly, but it reduces my workload. And he can just keep the hollows. He can give them out to anyone he pleases, but they got to be in his hand when he hands them out. Here we are. Nacho says, stone him. There we go. Are you an island boy? I'm an island boy. We get island boy sound effect. Here's Aaron Bradley Gordon. I'll take the Psyduck slab. How about set something up so they can pay some money for you to do the trade? Yeah, we do. That's exactly what we did back then. So you can trade or donate anything you want to somebody else for $5. Sometimes you'll see me do a donation for free from one person to another. It's typically from a moderator to another person. But the most common donation type you see me do is somebody actually buys another person some packs. That's the most common one. Hey, I just got a bunch of 99 Topps Red Label back from PSA. What would you charge for some GM10 Charizard? From PSA? You said GM. Do you mean GMA or PSA? Oh, you mean Gem Mint. Oh, I got you. All right. I don't know. This is a good question. So Aaron Bradley Gordon. There we go. Sweet. 2 NBA Blasters. Have you seen on Golden Auctions, a 2000 Topps Chrome sheet has just sold for $19,000. Wow. So by the way, guys, I have an interesting development. Do you guys remember Tiffany James? Who remembers Tiffany James? Tiffany Andrew James, the person who was being weirdly generous. Remember that? So the reason I've been a little quiet the last few moments, I just received about 30 cases on PayPal of chargebacks from that one person. So a lot of people were suspecting that it was a kid. I think it might have been a kid too. And we're going to have to fight this, I guess, because I already opened the product. So there you go. It should be a dispute that we win. I think we'll win the dispute, but I don't know what'll happen. So I'll have to tell you guys. I told you, mister. Yeah, I know too. Like, I thought it was weird. You know, the behavior that was strangest the most was when they started doing too much charity. I was like, you don't even know anyone here. You're doing too much charity. You never listen. But we actually, yeah, I'll tell you guys how the dispute goes. I have a little defense mechanism I use. And I happen to have set that defense mechanism up before all of these disputes came through. So I think we will win the disputes in this case. I think we will. I don't know, actually. It's kind of a fascinating thing. So I think the disputes will look a lot like a fraudulent chargeback in the attempt to steal. And yeah, we're going to find out soon. I just filed 30 cases. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're going to lose. I actually use a trick. I guess I'll share it with you guys. I use a trick where I ship to that person for free. In fact, we were just doing that for Raphael. So the first thing I do is we ship them an item, anything. And in the course of a chargeback, the first thing that the credit card company and PayPal want to know is, did that person receive something in the mail? Because once they have, it begins to look a lot more like fraudulent chargeback, which is where somebody tries to steal a lot of product. And so with Tiffany James, we did ship them right away. And I wonder what happens in this case, because this is an unusual case. I'm suspecting that it was a kid who stole mom and dad's credit card, and I don't know how it's going to. I don't know how the dispute will go at all. You're smart. You're loyal. That kid's definitely going to boarding school or boot camp. Why you look at 9-year-olds says not true. Mr. Got. Sounds like a prawn star. King chargebacks. Mister, I've been listening to you you are one of the wisest. Oh, please. What's the word? Oh, man. Lay it on with the trowel. That's the term. You're one of the wisest people with money I've seen. I thought you couldn't ship to minors, mister. Well, in this case, it was not a minor. I was shipping to Tiffany James. And I just used their own PayPal account to ship them the items. Now, if it was a PayPal account where their child had logged in and was ordering cards from their PayPal account, that's a different problem. But I have no way of knowing that. You have no way of knowing that. Tiffany James could actually be an adult pretending to be a child. Oh, no, my child stole my credit card when my pulls were bad. You know what I mean? So you have no way of truly knowing. We're going to be fighting the dispute. I could lose it. I don't really know how it'll run out, but in this case, we do have the shipping information for these items. What product did they buy? Pokemon cards, I assume. Hey, that's Stephen Curry for Aaron Bradley Gordon. And he says $2 to charity. So it's a pretty hefty chargeback. I think this one will be close to like 1,500. Oh, wait, this isn't the charity card. It might be quite a bit more than that. I would have to add it up. So that's pretty bad. That's why I got all quiet, because I was like, oh, we're going to have to fight a chargeback. I noticed it when I logged in. What was the other card? The other card? Wait, there was another card? Oh, you mean this one back here? You got Isaiah Todd. He's a rated rookie. And Joel Embiid. Here he is. Joel Embiid. How did you learn to deal with scammers? I noticed that disputes are generally won if you have already shipped them an item before the dispute is opened. So that is one of the most important tricks for handling disputes. The item should already be over there. Mister, she was typing like Alex. I knew it was a kid. Tiffany won all those slabs. Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, right, the buy it now slabs. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, very interesting. All right, here we go. So, Aaron Bradley Gordon. And I'm 9. Oh, you're going to be up top. Auction Alex's back to make up for the charge back. Ugh. Yes, mister. She typed like yellow bus. What does that mean? Yellow bus? Is that the short bus? How heavy is my bag, mister? How heavy is my bag? It's pretty heavy. That's a lot of cards. 40. Yes, definitely $40 shipping for that bag. All right. So I think we are done, though, guys. It's 2:50 a.m. I have no new orders, and I've got a lot of disputes to go challenge. I'm going to end the stream here. I'll see you guys later, okay? See you later.